Hello and welcome everybody. How y'all doing tonight? Chat, I became Walter White on this. Oh, uh, uh, you know what? Let's start from the top. All right. Welcome in, Francis. Welcome in, Silent. Welcome in, Lawson. How you doing? Hope you're having a fantastic. I think it's Friday for me. It's Friday. Oh, welcome in, May May. How you doing? And welcome in, Garden. How you doing, also? How's your day going, guys? Hopefully, you guys have something to look forward to on the weekend, guys. I had a really long day today, okay? And it's not like I did anything serious. I had one task, alright? I got messaged by someone. Is it feet salad day? Nuh-uh. Nuh-uh. We don't give you feet salad for free. Not around here. Welcome in, Philly. Welcome in, Ayla. How you doing? My sickness won't let me sleep, so I'm glad you're on. It's okay, God. I'm here now. Things will get... Doing okay, I guess? Kind of disappointed because announcement by cover. What did they announce this time? What did they say? It's not an out of season April Fool's joke, right? What did they announce exactly? Cause I'm not too familiar with what they've been doing lately. Like I don't check in on Hololive as much as I used to, like when I first started streaming. Creed is a we were whatever. Hi Claudine, how you doing? Hope you're having a fantastic day or night also. Welcome in, man. Guys, I got a question, alright? Do you guys struggle with like basic tasks? Basically Hollow Stars getting cut off. Wait, really? They're getting cut off by there's no way that's true. What the fuck? No? Yeah. I'm gonna admit to something, okay? I struggle with basic tasks when someone else asks me to do it. If I do it by myself unprompted, golden, alright? Great. But as soon as someone comes to me and like, Creed, I need you to do this for me, I struggle. I'm like, oh shit. Oh. How to say? Basic tasks like wiping, no. I listen, man. I'm a lot of things, all right, but I'm not that bad. Leave the crust. Oh hell no. Oh hell no. Basically, in-house with management still takes a cut of their money. That is that's insanely stupid. What the? Okay, you know what? I'll look into this after, Francis. Thank you for bringing that up. I'm kind of curious at what that means for them going forward. Cause like I really like Hollow Stars. Like I really like Axel. Like he's probably my favorite, obviously. And Milan, welcome in. How you doing? Hope you're having a fantastic day. Oh, God damn it. Fuck. Oh boy. As if I wasn't gonna lose my shit. Hey guys, you know what? I shouldn't have fixed my internet. I should have just called it a day. I should have just went. You okay? Where's your uncle? Wait, hold on. Where is my uncle? Uh, you're right. We need to bring my uncle back. Oh my god, there he is. We'll have him there as an omniscient force, constantly watching and observing. But let's start again. Hi God, hi Alex, hi Garden, hi Francis, hi Karadin. How you doing today? Sorry about the scuff, guys. I don't know what it was about my goddamn um internet. Triple T stand? Triple T is my stand. Wait, hold on. Let me make myself and then do you think this is menacing enough? Oh my god. He's gonna bonk you if you were he's gonna bonk you guys. You guys better watch yourself. Wait, what the bonk bonk. Very menacing. Internet couldn't take your aura. Yeah, they shouldn't have to, alright? They don't know who they're fighting with. Oh my god. You know what, start from the beginning, alright? How you guys doing, huh? What'd you guys get up to today? Hopefully, alright, if not very much, then you got the weekend to look forward to. And your weekend will be fantastic. Right? Right? I'll be real with you. My weekends and my weekdays are like the same. I don't have that whimsy anymore. Where my weekends I look forward to them. My Saturday is indistinguishable from my Thursday or my Wednesday. Is that being an adult? Is that like the end of school life? It's just you lose all hope of the weekend. Same shift job is great. You know what? I'm kind of glad I work casually. Well, when I did, because I don't know how I could adapt to a routine like you guys. 5 days a week. Bleh. Bleh. I was barely a student with good attendance. What makes you think I'm gonna be able to attend work flawlessly 5 days, even if I do get paid? I can't do it. You're asking for too much commitment from me. Commitment I'm not capable of. Uh, today for me, right? I had a very long day. I was talking about this before my internet decided to be a little shit. But basically, right, I got woken up today by a message, and it was someone asking me for a favor. Like, hey, can you help me do this thing? Normally, normally, I can do this so easy, right? Because what they required from me was something that leaned into a bit of my expertise, you know? Was it Matt? No, it was not Matt. I didn't have to leave the house for this at all. So, when I got started with it, it was 8 o'clock, okay? And when I finally finished it, it was at like 5. And I can't get into the specifics of what it was because your expertise fumbling was your guys. I have plenty of other marketable skills that aren't fumbling. All right, you were editing something. Yeah, yeah. Let's just say that I was editing something because I technically was. You have skills. I'm gonna hang myself tomorrow night. Oh my god. Unblock raid, please. No. But also, I don't know how to. Hi, Tezza, how you doing? Forging a blade? Fuck, man. Kreza? Yeah. I'm sorry, that's how it's gonna be from now on. What do you mean you don't know how to? I don't know how to unblock it. I press the button and then it's blocked. I don't know how to make it undo. Tung Tung is massive. This is my, what do you call it? My stand. This is the Sohor. He has the ability to. Where is it? Oh my god, man. You know what? Let me ask you guys, right? When you get given a task and it's something you think you can do, but as you're doing it, you start thinking, oh no, I shouldn't be doing this. Have you ever been in that situation? I have a couple of times with Matthew, right? But it's been a long time since I felt that way. Because when I was doing this editing thing for a friend, um, the deeper I got into it, I was thinking, hmm, I don't think I should be doing this because it doesn't feel right at all. And not only does it not feel right, um, I feel like I'm injecting too much of myself into it. All I'm gonna say is, okay, it was for a good cause for once, alright? It was for something good. But that good doesn't benefit me. Was it illegal things? No, it wasn't illegal. Actually, depends. Depends. Why is your uncle bigger tonight? This is not my uncle, this is my stand. You ever seen a JoJo's before? And also, hi, Toei, how you doing? Hope you're having a fantastic day tonight. Yeah, so, holy shit. Hi, Kana, how you doing? Hope you're having a fantastic day tonight. Welcome in. And thank you for the, what the fuck? 55 stream streak, holy sh. Thank you, what the fuck? You know what? Thanks, man. That means you could tolerate my ass for that long. Thank you. Appreciate that. Hi, Todd. How you doing? Hope you're having a fantastic day or night. Use your expertise for a good thing. For once. And guess what? Like all things I've been doing lately, it was for free again. Thank you for that. Thank you. Thank you, Shadow. Appreciate that, man. Hey, watch out. You know what, Todd? You're a bit slow, but I appreciate the thought. It's the thought that counts. You know what? I got a question for you guys. Are you guys susceptible to, like, what do you call it? Doing favors for free for your friends because they ask you? Have you ever gone to a point where you're like, maybe I should ask them to pay me? And Shadow, thank you for the 3 stream streak. Appreciate it. Yes, yeah. Yeah, depends on the favor. Uh, I don't do favors free. I expect a return. You know what? I'm starting to think, right? Maybe I don't have friends. Maybe I have people who see me as a tool. And like, if I treat this tool nicely, I'll get free things. Free favors. I've been thinking that lately. I do solids, do me a solid, I do you a solid. You see, that makes sense. But, how to say, I don't do things for people expecting anything in return. It feels odd, you know? Why does he look like he's gonna kill you? He's not. He's there to protect me. You see? He's after my enemies. Tung Tung! Attack mode! Tung tung! Modo attacko! Bonk bonk! Friend? Hmm. Hmm. Beyblade's information answers homework. This is why you're overworked and back hurts. I bet your knees creak. My knees don't creak, not yet. But we're getting to that point. But yeah, okay, let me ask you this, right? How do you go about asking your friend for favors? Like after you've been doing things for them for like for free for a while, you know what I mean? How do you bring up that conversation of like, so you just ask? Bruh, what the fuck? I could never. You don't frame it as repayment. I never ask for favors. The thing is, I don't ask anyone for favors either. So it's not like I do things for people and I ever cash it in. Oh my god. Hey, remember when I went out to ask how to wipe mine? Yeah. You know what I think it is? It's my time with Matthew. My time with Matthew, he like really we had a like this favor system, you know? I do you one, you do me one. No questions asked. And I think I hated that system. So I never brought it back up again, ever, with like real friends that weren't Matthew. Remember you still owe me that favor after lending you money? Okay, but Shadow, that's not a favor. You lend someone money. There's an expectation of returns. I think out of all transactional like relationships, when money gets involved, that's a different thing entirely. Um, how to say? Oh man, I wish I could talk about what I did today because it was something I shouldn't have been doing. It was something I shouldn't have been reading. But like, I was going through it and I was editing it, and do me this, you don't earn me money anymore. Yeah, how many times have I heard that from Matt? Can you do me a favor loaning me $2.2 million? I do you a favor. Yeah, yeah. If you lend me 2.2 million, I'll do one job for you. Like, you know how you want your like garden cleaned up? I'll do that just for you. Oh, do you want me to pick you up from the airport? Remember that time? Me and my friends, bro. I'll be real with you, Shadow. That doesn't sound like friends. That sounds like Matt. Cause like, how to say? Listen, okay. Once upon a time ago, I was broke as shit. All right, still am. But imagine even more broke. I went out with friends because they invited me to eat, and we all got like Nene's chicken and like boba. All right. I couldn't afford any of it because, like, I was kind of broke. One of my friends, he saw me. He was like, "Hey Creed, pick something. What do you want?" I was like, "No, no, bro, don't." He's like, "Nah, fuck you. Pick something. All right. I bet you don't want chicken either." I was like, "Yeah, I don't want chicken." He's like, "Bullshit. We'll split it half and half. All right." I was like, "Ah!" And you know what? Never ask me for a payment ever. Never ask me back for money. So, what do you call it? One of these days, right? Like, not one of these days. Like, a couple months after, we all went out for dinner. Didn't say anything to him. I just paid for his meal. Didn't say anything. Didn't say shit. He went up to go pay for his meal. He just pulled out his wallet, pulled out the card, looked at the person, and he was like, he looked at me. And you know what he did? He took me outside. You pay for my shit again, Creed? I'll fuck you up, alright? You don't need to look out for me like that, okay? I got it. I got it, man. I was like, no, no, you don't understand. I feel bad. He's like, no, no, listen, man. I know you, all right? We've been friends for a long ass time, okay? I get it. Like, how to say? Like, I don't mean to dig at you or anything, but I know, like, at home you're struggling financially, all right? So if we go out, I'm inviting you to spend time with me, all right? And that's time I'll put my money down for, all right? So don't you dare feel bad about not being able to pay for shit. Fuck that. How much was it? I was like, I'm not telling you. He's like, I'm gonna fucking punch you, bro. Tell me how much it was. Oh my god. Like, I think that was the first time I was able to repay my friend like that. Cause like this is when I started working in the bar. Lurk dinner? No problem, Tori. Thank you for dropping by. Please enjoy your dinner. I wonder if my friends feel bad when I do that. I hope they do. Like, listen, as much as I talk about like ripping a person for like 2.2 mil, or like using people, I can't do it these days. I can't. I feel bad. I can't do it. And that's why, like, after doing all these favors for my friend, I don't feel like asking my friend for money. I treat friends, or at least I do when I take them out. Yeah, right, Scratus? Also, welcome in, bro. How you doing? Hope you're having a fantastic morning? Like, late night for you? Welcome in, man. How to say? It's tough. Because, like, with these people, I know that they're friends. I know if I ask them for something back in return, they wouldn't feel too bad about it, because they'd be like, oh yeah, you've been doing me a lot of favors lately, so it's only fair. But I don't want to ever make the relationship get to a point where it feels like it's transactional. You know what I mean? Almost 3 a.m. And you know what, Scratus? I appreciate you every time you drop by, man. Thank you. And Blaze, thank you for the lurk. Appreciate it. Hope you have a fantastic day or night. Um, I don't know. It's not like I don't have like bad rapport with these people. I know we've been friends for a long time. I know we are actually friends because they call me that. And I know if I ask them for payment for doing things for free, they won't feel cut up about it. But I don't know. It feels weird for me going, hey, these favors I'm doing, let's make it transactional. I love treating my friends, but I know I have to chill with the dough. Yeah, listen, 2.2 mil, right? Is is this the greed in me speaking? Is this my greediness? But 2.2 mil, you can't actually do a lot with that these days. I don't feel like you can do a ton. Oh my god. Well, wait, hold on. I need to restart streamer bot because I was not seeing what are the chats. Shit. Um. Oh my god, it's not working still. Hold on. I need to actually fully restart streamer bot. 1 second, guys. I can't see your chat. Okay, good to know. If you restart the internet, you need to do a fresh restart of streamer bot. Nice. But welcome in, aliens. How you doing? Hope you're having a fantastic day or night. I'm so sad. Hi, Kitsune. How you doing? Hope you're having a fantastic day or night also. Oh no. You sad? You know what? Wait, is it actually not refreshing? What the fuck? Okay, there it is. Jesus. Um, maybe one day I'll be able to talk about what I did today. But like, I don't think it'll be able to happen for a while, guys. I'll be real. The topic is not funny. It's kind of serious. What kind of? What are you trying to catcall me? Psst, 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 psst. I'm turning 29 in less than 9 hours. Oh my god, happy birthday, Katsina. Early happy birthday, because I don't know if I'll be there in like 9 hours. Did you get sued? Okay, let's just say, okay, how can I talk about this in the vaguest of terms? Okay, I can talk about it like this. I know there's a really bad person out there, and um, how to say, it is not my place to talk about them. It is not my place to out them. I got given information that they're a bad person, and in finding out what this bad person did, I want to cave their skull in. Streamer drama. I wish it was just drama. If it was just drama, it'd be funny. It'd be something I could laugh about. Unfortunately, this ain't one of those situations. This is not a laughing matter. So it's bad? Yeah, it's kind of bad. Like I said, it'll be one of those things I can talk about eventually one day, hopefully. Is it LSF worthy? All I'm gonna say is, you know what? As a streamer, right? Let's talk in theory. Let's talk in hypotheticals. All right. If I was to do something really bad and I got outed for it, there's no coming back from this. All right. And imagine I spent the last couple years of my life dedicating myself to this craft, dedicating myself to building up my business, my image, and these connections, and it's gotten me a lot of great opportunities to do things that an old person couldn't. And I made one incredibly bad mistake. No recovery from it. There's no coming back from it. Is it a hero betrayal? I think hero doesn't even come into. They were talking to minors. If that was it, I'd be laughing my ass off. I would not be hiding this. I'd be telling you guys right now. And Wolfpack leader, how you doing? Hope you're having a fantastic day or night, man. Welcome. The Trump Island thing? No, it's not that. Am I a bad person if I say I want to pop a child's balloon right now? I'm in Holy Week event right now. You know what, Francis? You're not a bad person for thinking it, but you were a bad person if you act on it. I feel like when it comes to people, everyone has those impulses, those thoughts to do bad. But what makes you a good person is if you hold back. What makes you a good person is you can control those impulses. Right? Welcome in, Lester. How you doing? Hope you're having a fantastic day or night. At least that's how I view morality, or how I view people. Do you guys think the same? If you think bad things, you're a bad person? But I like to be evil? You know what's greatest? Me too. I love being evil. I just don't give it many chances to be evil these days. Don't look now, but there's a whatchamacallit behind you. No, this is my stand. It's alright. He's out there to protect me. Look. I want to pop it because the little punky smacked me with it. Then you know what you do, Francis, as a reasonable adult? You tell that kid, listen, man, if that balloon touches me one time, I'm gonna pop it. And if you do something about it in retaliation, I'll throw you to the ground. See? You weren't a bad person. You're not an evil person. You confronted them, you used your words, and, you know, if you didn't listen to those words, you naturally escalate. But I'm a good boy these days. From humanity. You know what's greatest? Same here. I'm only quote unquote good these days. Out of a stupid promise I made. And it's a promise, you know, that I wish I didn't make. If you pop a balloon, then Child's gonna cry. And that's worse than popping a balloon. I don't know, Garden. You're not really talking me out of it. If anything, you're giving me incentive to do that. You know? Apologize on leaving the interest in you several weeks. I mean, it's fine, Lester. Oh, I don't expect everyone to show up to every stream ever. I'm aware that people have a life outside of this website, you know? Watch out, by the way. It's the thought that counts. It's the thought that counts. Thank you, Tot. Thanks, Tot. I appreciate it, man. Had poisoning 3 days ago, my longest. About to be 29 in 9 hours, by the way. Thank you, Kitsune. Thank you for sharing that with us. What the fuck? Sahura's making the speed face when he closes his eyes. And hi, Reza. How you doing? Hope you're having a fantastic day or night. Welcome in. 29 was a good age. Enjoy. You know what? I got a question for you that for anyone here that's a bit grown. Okay, the years between 19 and 21 were some of the worst years of my life. Okay, so like, how was those years for those of you, huh? How were you enjoying your 19 to 21 years? You think other than dark horror and stuff? I mean, Lester, I talk about this kind of stuff all the time, so if that's not your cup of tea, I'm sorry. But it's not gonna change anytime soon. I'm 20 right now, please don't try and cook me. It's great, and I feel so young. I don't know, have experienced it yet. Oh, Jesus, bro. Let's just say, alright, during those times, I was involved in some of the worst stuff ever. I was constantly involved with Matt and his shenanigans. Oh my god. I will never know peace. I only know struggle. My uni partying feats, etc. Okay, ask for your family BS at 23, didn't miss one after that. Okay, I'm gonna be, no, you know what, nah, I can't even lie like that. No, I can't say this. Technically, right? I've never been to uni parties. Or like whenever like some uni students throw a party. Is that normal? Like not going to theirs? Or is it one of those things like, you must have been such a loser. You never got invited to a uni party? Lame. And welcome in, Reza. How you doing? Did many questionable things? I did several questionable things too. Especially during, I mean, I'm not reiterating. Because if you were there for the Q&A streams, you got your answers. I did a lot of things. We don't have uni parties, we have house parties. See, I didn't go to house parties either. I don't know what Matt calls these things, but it was similar to house parties, but it was just like thrown together at some random ass place. Oh my god. Like, has that changed lately? Where like it's normal to not go out to these parties? Or is it like frowned upon if you're not social and you don't go to parties? Because like when I was in high school and stuff, if you didn't get invited to these parties, you were a massive dweeb. You were a nerd. I skipped the parties most until my early 30s. Once I was invited to these house parties, turned out it was a stoner party. I mean, yeah, that's usually how it goes, right? That's usually what they do at these things. You want to tell the audience where they can look for those Q&As? Nope. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Oh, okay, you know what? Sure, sure. We need to be a businessman, alright? If you want those Q&As, if you want those answers to my rice purity, etc., etc., they're in the Discord. but they're locked behind a subscription-only channel. I need to add more content to that channel, so I'm working on it. Actually, nerds are cool. So proud of you. Shut up, Garden. Adult parties have the same connotations as adults in high school and adolescence. Yeah, no, yeah, you're not wrong about that at all, Scratus. As an adult, those parties became sort of chiller, but wilder at the same time. In high school, they were, mm, not great. Also, nerds were not cool, alright? Nerd culture became cool. If you saw a nerd and then they were like,
Actually, like, uh, Iron Man doesn't actually have that power. If you go to comic issue number 655, he doesn't actually have that.
that nerd is not considered cool. You know what's considered cool? Yeah, I play Valorant in League of Legends. Yeah, I kind of peaked in gold. Yeah, that's the kind of. You really know the strat, huh? I've been around the block, alright? I've seen my fair share of e-boys. I see my fair share of performative nerds. Dude. Hypocrite? Nuh-uh. Nuh-uh. What block? Don't. Aren't you performative? I'm not a fucking e-boy, motherfucker. Lop lop's a whore. Hey, welcome in, Himber. How you doing? Hope you're having a fantastic day tonight. Listen, alright? Are you sure? Are you... Okay. Be real with me, okay? I need a show of hands. Who here actually believes, unironically, that I am an e-boy? Like, show of hands. This is not the path I walk, alright? I gave up League of Legends. I don't play Valorant. Can we get a poll? You are? No, you're not. You are one? Nope. Woo! Actually, yeah, sure. We'll do a poll. Yep. You're not one, but you can play as one? That is bad. Thank you for the stretch and hydrate. Appreciate it. Oh, wait, why did... Sometimes what the fuck? Okay. No, that's great. Whoever it was that's that lonely, yes. I can be an wait when I need to. When you put it like that, Tori, that's not that's not so bad. Sorry for voting yes. You know what, God? I can't hate you. You're so cute and just mwah, mwah. Sometimes. Sorry. Oh, I can't scream. I can't. That's how I wore out my throat last time. I can be an e-boy when it's convenient. Sorry for those are just facts. Oh no. In order to understand them, I became them. You're an E-man? Don't call me E-man, alright? That's the name of one of these stupid-ass gang leaders that live around here. E-man. You sure you're where I throw for screaming? What are you implying by that, Kana? Huh? What are you implying from that? Wait. I need to know, right? How be honest with me, gang, huh? You can be honest. No judgment. Thank you for that. Appreciated that, Rosa. Welcome in, man. How many of you guys had an e-boy or e-girl phase? Did you guys ever go through that? He-Man cartoon, remembers that? My sister loves the He-Man cartoon. Never had that? I don't fucking believe you for a second, Tori. Shut the fuck up. Sorry. What is that emote? What the fuck? I was too busy being emo. Real. I tried to be an e-girl, but I failed desperately. Okay, what do you mean by tried? Because, like, I never went through that phase, and that's mostly because, for me, right? I thought e-boys had to be hot. And I didn't know e-boys could be ugly, disgusting, and sweaty and smelly, and just lean entirely on their voice and voice filters to get by. I was the guy who fit in every group. I see. That makes sense. I tried, my mom shut me down immediately. We're just gonna. So I have every experience. Love to my mama. You know what, Rosa? That's real, right? They came in and they came in defense mode. They protected you. I jumped from emo to weeb. Doesn't emo and weeb go hand in hand normally? Isn't that just like the standard? Did that guy just spam? We just ignore him, huh? We just ignore him. Isn't e-boy short for like emo boy or no? I'll be real with you. I don't know what e-boy stands for, right? But like, it is. Is it? Oh damn! I thought it's like email. Oh wait, I misread what you said. Oh no, I need my weeding glasses. Electric. What if it's like e-internet, like e-internet, virtual boy? Damn, I was being too immersive and call my bald friends bald. I didn't notice a notification. Hey, welcome in, monkey. How you doing? Hope you're having a fantastic day tonight. I'm shut down my ego face, so I decided to be depressed. You know, okay. Listen, my sister's friend, right? She had a crazy e-girl phase. Um, she got broken up with by her boyfriend, and she started like using Tinder and all that. And then I remember my brother, like, talking to my sister. I don't want you hanging around with this girl ever. She's bad news. Don't hang out with her. And my sister's like, well, she's my best friend. You know, I've known her since schooling. You know, I'm not gonna ditch her. And then I don't use Instagram a lot, right? But the one time I did, I was just checking in on my friends what they were doing. She's on Instagram advertising her OnlyFans. Just listen, man. 18 for like what? 2 months already advertising in OnlyFans, and then uh I saw that they had installed League of Legends. They installed it like Valorant. They were getting CS:GO, like any free to play game that guys play, so they could ePal because they were going to do it on ePal as well and OnlyFans. You're definitely one of those VTubers who are not on that list. Okay, what list is this? Because if it's a cool list, I want to be on it right now. Oh my god, my throat. Hi, hey, welcome in, Mitsuri. How you doing? I hope you had a fantastic day or night. The VTubing blacklist? Dude, if I... Hmm. I can probably end up on that blacklist Just give me some time. I know how to make it work. I know how we can get there, gang. You just need to give me some time. Let me cook for a bit. Same. Also, Queed, I know there's. If I go study, sure, Kana, help me with math, huh? Most of the kid dealers, you don't want to be there. No, it's alright. I don't have my Dr. Disrespect toggle on, alright? But I can show this, and I'll prove to you why I should be on the list, okay? Where's my screenshot? Where's my screenshot? Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Found it. Are you guys ready to see? I deserve to be on that list. I worked for that spot. And they're not giving it to me? All I'm saying is, I should be there. What the? Wait, always trying to get cancelled? Hey, welcome in, Luna. How you doing? Hope you're having a fantastic day tonight. You should wear glasses all the time when you do math. What? How does glasses help with math? That isn't the list I was talking about? Okay, Lester, you're talking vaguely, alright? Listen, I don't know what it is lately. Actually, I do know what it is. Are you guys getting tired of those fucking people on Twitter who vague post all the time? Because it helps with division. I'm Kana. You're lucky that I'm a sexist. So I will hit you. Sorry. It was obvious what I meant. Okay, the fact that no one else here understood what list you meant. No, it was not obvious. Wait, I need to allow that. I deleted Twitter. Unfortunately, I can't delete it. I need it for a lot of things. You look like Tung Tung's leg is your hair. But are you not familiar with JoJo's? Do you not know what a stand is, Tori? You don't know what a Zawaldo is? You don't know who Star Platinum? Man. I don't want to voice it here. It is what it is, gang. The fuck was I going? What was I even saying before I? All right, my friend, not my friend, my sister's friend. What the fuck? Thank you for the 10 bits, Toei. Can you zoom out? Yeah, I zoomed out. Not sure why you'd want that. That's a bit odd, but sure. Weirdo. Sister from the advertising the OnlyFans? Yeah. Like, during her OnlyFans, right? She went crazy hard on it. And apparently she was, like, talking to, like, a bunch of different guys, like, every week. And it was like yeah, no shit. I'm not gonna ask you guys if you ever went that deep, alright? Why is Unk still there? Hey, Sushi, how you doing? And thank you for the 7 stream streak, bro. Appreciate it. Hope you're having a fantastic night tonight. Whose avatar do not match their personality? Bro, Lester, I don't think anyone could have guessed what that meant. There's a list for that. Show me that list, alright? I expect to see one person there, alright? Tell me, do I match the avatar now? I do, don't I? I'm kinda irresistible. Yeah. Got you acting wild tonight, huh? Wait, hold on. Bring it down, Chicago. It's you. That's the only person on that list. Oh. Wait, I got a question for you guys, okay? You don't need to answer if you don't want to, alright? But how do you guys feel about streamers or content creators who get deeply involved with like OnlyFans or Fansly and they like advertise it on their platforms like Twitter and stuff? I won't lie, I won't bullshit. Back when I first started streaming, I used to kind of like, uh, uh. Good for them, they can make their money. You see, that's the thing. I learned after a while, um, like, you know what? If that's an asset you have and that's a skill you have, by all means, utilize it. He had an OnlyFans? I wish, bro. He's asking because he wants to do it? Nuh-uh. Listen, if I'm doing it, alright? Slay that hot dog. Hey, welcome inventory. Why is my thing not showing YouTube chat? It's fucking weird. Disgusting. I don't have an opinion on it. People would pay me to keep my clothes on. Damn. Friend? Okay. Thanks. Thank you. If the bakery stock, why not sell the goods? You know what? Yeah, right? How to say? After a while, I kind of saw how much work actually went into doing stuff like that, and it wasn't as easy as I initially assumed. Creed should make money like this. Whatever you say, Lester. Whatever you say. You don't need to be, such a tsundere. You can just admit it. You think, the premium package. If people are thirsty, why not piss them? If Twitch fails, is probably market VTuber OnlyFans. Actually, you know what? You want me to talk about this, right? Like I said, my time with the sugar mommy taught me a lot of things, okay? It taught me a lot of things. And, what do you call it? Do you know why people stream on Twitch and then move to OnlyFans instead of just doing the adult content alone and then use Twitter alone and OnlyFans alone? Do you know why they become streamers first? It's because, right? Unsurprisingly, you want to sell your personality to people. And eventually, when you sell your personality to people, then they get attracted to like seeing you do a little extra because it builds a market. See, exactly like this, you see? Tori, she's like, oh my god, that Creed guy, he's such a dark, mysterious, nonchalant, cool and sexy and intelligent and charming and charismatic guy. And that's why she pays to see these fun bags. Because he's like, now I'm invested. Now I want to see more. Yeah. Yeah. Never mind. With that, I'm out. Okay, Sushi, whatever, bro. Fuck you. You're not even a... She's behind you. Hey, welcome in, Vivi. How you doing? Hope you're having a fantastic day or night, man. This bitch, bro. Confirm's not calling the Dark Flame Master, but you are calling me that, so you do recognize that as my official title. Thank you, Philly, for appreciate. Thank you, man. Appreciate that. But no. You build an audience, you sell your personality to people, and then eventually you sell them on seeing you extra. Seeing you get a bit wild off-site. And you may think like, no shit, that's obvious, right? But is that what you're doing right now? Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Listen, everybody wants the Creed mommy ASMR, alright? They want the Dommy mommy ASMR from Creed, alright? Listen, you're gonna get a preview right here, right now. Are you ready? Never mind. I psyched myself out. I got too scared. No previews. I psyched myself out. I got too scared. Yeah, listen, alright? I hyped myself up in my mind, and then before the words left my mouth, I scared myself. Oh my god, man. I can't name one flipping person who wants that. Well, Lester, you haven't been here for a while, have you? So of course you wouldn't know. See, that's what happens when you miss out, buddy. Tisk tisk. But, you'd be surprised how many people sell themselves on adult content right away. Alright? They think, make an NSFW Twitter, go on OnlyFans, and just stream. There's no building. They just do that without a plan. Because there was one day where I got curious about what is, like, what do you call it? What is that word? How is discoverability on stuff like OnlyFans or Fansly? And it is ass. It's not good. And of course, because all your advertising, all the traffic has to come from offsite. Because the amount of times I went from stream to stream, and there was just like no one there, and then there's just like this one person just like awkwardly sitting there trying to put on a show. I was just like, I see why building an audience offsite is important first. I see. Otherwise, unironically, just sitting there alone to an empty chat with your dick in your hand. Oh wait, I need to turn that off. Um, and then I asked the sugar mommy like about her, what do you call it? Her thoughts on this. Well, listen, okay? I want you to understand how pissed off she was with me because she's like, "You want to ask me anything? You can ask me anything you want." So I was like, "So, why would someone stream on OnlyFans without discoverability?" And she's like, "Ugh." And then she told me this interesting idea. Hold on. Thank you for the hydrate. Appreciate it. It shows us all that Creed wants in life. Yeah, unfortunately, we're not on that brain rot scene, so I refunded you your points. But the sugar mommy, she explained it to me like this, right? What you want to do is you want to treat yourself like a premium luxury escort, okay? And what that means is you have high prices, high standards, you don't do things for cheap, you don't sell yourself out, you don't overfeed your audience, etc., etc. Good night? Yeah, no problem, Scrader. So dropping by. Please enjoy the rest of your night, man. And thank you for the lurk, Sushi. Appreciate it. What do you call it? She said, what you want to do is you want to build demand. You want to build a need for you to be there. And if you make that content too much, you overindulge your audience. How'd that work out for her? Great. Great. Listen, she does one stream, alright? She has her rent money. So, doing fantastic for her. That's really smart. That's why Cree titles her what she does. Yeah, that's why I call her the sugar mommy. Ever Cree's one of those people that I'm not ticklish. Bro, what are you talking about? That's what most streamers miss. See, the thing is, right? Listen, we're gonna get a bit mean here, okay? She said, in order to get to NSFW content, she kind of edged her audience for a while because she used to do a lot of like ASMR and voice acting and stuff. And then she said over time she would make it a little more intimate every once in a while, not all the time. She would dip in just a tiny bit and then stop. And then eventually build up to it. Because she said her audience, right? They like the idea that she's discovering herself in ways that she was too afraid to before. She said that if you are too open with it and if you jump into it too willingly, you are not a luxury. You are cheap. And no one wants to enjoy someone who is considered cheap. You know what I mean? She said, I'm not a whore, and I refuse to be treated like one. So I built up an audience to accept this as I built up to it. Smart marketing? She was scary. She was incredibly scary. And that's the story, folks. Wait a second. Bro, you're not even following. What the fuck? No, she's right. Yes, she is. She's right. No, she absolutely is right. Because the more she explained all that to me, the more I started to get it, and the more I started to go, wait, that is the method behind all this. Because, she said, what makes me different from everyone else who's doing this? Everyone else who did this jumped into it knowingly, jumped into it willingly. You know what I mean? Um, it's an age-old technique. It is, right? I mean, Tareen, she is kind of like older than us, I think. So yeah. She said, if you make your desire to jump into this content open and willingly known, people will be a bit hesitant to support you. Because they'll be like, oh, she's a loose woman. She's not quote unquote pure. And what do you call it? She said people enjoy the idea of supporting you as you discover yourself, and it makes them feel like they have a part in it. So you sell them that illusion that they were joining you on this journey of yours. Like I said, this woman, wicked. She's teaching you a strategy. She is! And listen, that's why, okay? This is why every time someone brings up to me, you sell them two illusions, journey, exploration, or corruption. Precisely, Tareen. Precisely. I want you guys to hear the biggest load of bullshit. Alright? She told me to watch one of her streams. And I watched one of her streams, and she was doing the whole song and dance of like, oh, you guys want to be degraded, but like, I don't know how to do that. It's so weird to me. Like, what do I even say? Oh, you want me to become like a dommy mommy? It's a bit hard. Like, it might take me some time to get used to it. I'm just so new to all this. What a load of fucking bullshit. What a crock of shit. Hi, Hiss. How you doing? Hope you're having a good day tonight. Welcome in. Oh my god. I guess that people decide to use their free will. It's up to them. Yeah. She's definitely smart with her words. You could say she's very manipulative. She is a gaslighter. God damn it, bro. Holy shit. And that's why anytime one of my friends tell me they like want to get involved in this kind of stuff, I always tell them, you need to play the long game. You need to build up to it. You can't just jump in. Especially not these days. These days, the market fierce. There's so much competition. I mean, you guys know what they say about all billionaires and business people. You at least need a little bit of sociopathy. Yeah. Yeah, you do. It's like, better get started on that, chop chop. Do you really think I could do that? Listen, I know I've joked about the idea and I've tossed the idea up in the air a couple of times about like doing it. But every time I think about it, nah, man, I can't. I get cold feet. I think you would do it a bit and then hate yourself too much. Dude, I record it and then I start laughing. And then when I listen back to it, I think, what the fuck am I doing right now? And then I delete the recording. Listen, alright? There was a time where I was very susceptible to my friends' influences and they kept nudging me. And then I was like, you know what? Fine. I've been told to do it for like a year now. I'll bite. I'll try. Did it? Couldn't do it. I see it. Yeah. I won't lie, right? Like, so recorded this morning then? Oh, you're so funny, Philly. Is he doing look like he's touching green? Nuh-uh. He's protecting me. Alright? You see this? Attack mode, right? He's gonna protect me from you weirdos. So you tried then backed out? You know what? Let me ask you this, right? There's nothing wrong with failing, okay? I feel like everybody has failed at something at some point. I think for me, if I get involved in this, I need some sort of guarantee that there's gonna be a return. Because if you jump into a market like that, do you know what people can do to you, right? People will be like, hey, it's that guy. Not only is he a failure, but he's a failure at doing porn. What a loser. I can't remember failing. I mean, you're still alive and you're still here, Kaz. Even after 2 attempts. But how you doing, man? Are you working today? Don't bring anything up. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Your story has an interesting point then, Creed. After telling us all this, how do we know you're not buttering yourself with the oh no, I'm bad at describing myself? That's a good point. How you, bro? Hey, welcome in, MXH. How you doing? Hope you're having a fantastic day or night. And thank you for translating. Appreciate that. I'm off today, Easter? Right. So are you like off for the entire week? Not the entire week, but like until like Monday, Tuesday? Like long weekend? Oh, thank you for the hydrate. Appreciate it. I'm saying as Chop Chop gets started. Listen, if I was doing that kind of content, I would tell you guys first, and then after that, I'd never mention it again, just so I could slowly butter up new people to the idea. Oh, take it for the stretch. Because, how to say, I know you guys don't expect that kind of thing from me, and I know some of you guys aren't really comfortable with that kind of stuff. Blue app one? Possibly. Wait, am I saying possibly like I'm going to? But let's not close doors, etc., you know what I mean? But, how to say, if I was to move into that kind of content, I would probably let you guys know first. I can't promise that I wouldn't laugh. I'll be real with you, Tareen. It's the kind of content I'll make, release, and then never ever look at it ever. And then I'll be like putting up a new rule. Yeah, don't bring that shit up in my chat ever. Can you say nuh-uh, nuh-uh? Not for free. For a price. And my price is 2.2 million. What kind of content? Bro, I don't even know. Because I get told, oh, you could do something simple. Like, just reading some normal scripts. And then I get told something by some freaking weirdos. Yeah, you should say some vile things. Hmm. Name VTuber model with like VRC made. Can you do the Gabriel lines? Bro, I don't have the Gabriel lines. I only have the anonymous agony lines. By the way, we're still doing that, alright? What in the fuck is machine? Bro. Okay, you know what, Kaz? I'll figure out how to do it. I can't do this live. I don't know what it is, right? I think it's just the streamer voice. Cause like, if I read this live, I can't do it. But if I do it off stream, I can probably do it better because I don't have annoying ass streamer voice. If you want anonymous agony redub, you're gonna have to pony up some cash. Nuh-uh. We'll do it as a community project, alright? And people will do it because they love anonymous agony. It'll be like the Shrek reanimated thing. Can you do one real live attempt? Machine, I will cut you down, break you apart, split your gore of your profane form across the stars. I'll grind you down until the very sparks cry for mercy. My hands shall relish ending you, here and now. Why is my voice so shy? I'm glad you realized because I was shy. Oh, for... Hey, Creed. Hey, welcome in, Kitten. And welcome in, Azur. How you doing? Hope you're having a fantastic day or night. And welcome in, Wolfie. How you doing? Hope you're having a fantastic day or night also. Why is Triple T behind you? That's my uncle. He's protecting me from chat today. Oh, welcome in, Juan. How you doing? Hiss. Bro. Are you ending stream? No, I'm not ending stream. We're just kind of yapping today. I don't know. Maybe I don't feel like playing a game today. Maybe I'll just yap today and I'll play games tomorrow. The problem is I got into a yappy mood. Nobody can protect you from chat. I see. Have you seen the TTT Triple T abuse videos? I haven't seen those, Kaz. What is that? You can't hate me for saying the truth. What the? I'm new to stream, and then welcome in, man. How you doing? Hope you're having a fantastic day or night. Time to collect someone, send it in your server. Great. You know what I feel like? I feel like an old ass man. I feel like a teacher in class. Like,
Sir, have you seen this new meme?
no, I haven't.
Okay, I'm gonna show you after class, alright, sir?
I'm so old, bro. I'm relying on the youth to teach me what's hip and what's new. Still streaming? Bye? No problem, Azur. Please enjoy the rest of your day. Very true. Your body clock can only protect you from physical threats, not emotional damage chat can provide. Ain't that the truth? Ain't that the truth? Man. Hip is near your waist. New is the opposite. Thank you, Tareen. Wait. Thank you, Tezza. Fuck you, man. God damn it, man. Wait. I need to know. Have you guys reached that point where you just became out of touch with what kids were into? Where you don't know what's cool nowadays or what the kids say? I think I reached that point like 3 years ago. Why am I lying to myself? I hit that like years ago. Like, I think I mentioned the story, but let me retell the story, okay? I was setting up for one of my events at work, and one of my coworkers, he tossed me a bottle. He's like, "Oh, Creed, hit me with that," and he threw the bottle at me. He's like, "What? You meant to go like hit me with that? Whoa!" I was like, "What the hell is that?" And then he showed me like the dance and everything. I was like, "Bro, I don't know that." And he's like, "No way, you don't know hit me with that? Whoa!" And listen, all right. I don't know how long ago that was, but if you could pinpoint the day when that was trending, all right, then you'll know that's how long ago it's been since I've been out of touch. I talk to kids regularly. Sorry. You can call me Kitty when I join stream next time. Yeah, no problem, Kitty. I'm gonna lose it. I've been getting addicted to Minecraft mod. They changed Forge. Oh god, yeah. You wanna know my experience with modding, alright? Anytime Bethesda updates Skyrim and everything breaks, I think I want to talk to Todd Howard with a hammer in my hand. Creed, I for one, am glad you are in touch with kids. We can only handle some expose videos in a year. Oh, wait! I got a question for you guys. Do you guys have, like, what do you call it? Like, any content creators you guys watched and they got outed as being a predator? I know for a fact everyone has at least one, right? One. Please be less in touch with the youth. No, not yet. What? So what you're saying is, guys, I could be your first. Ooh. Ooh. I won't let you guys down. I won't let you guys down. Yo, hey, welcome in, Glow. Thank you for that garden. Thank you. Thank you for that garden. Have you watched Demon Slayer? I have watched Demon Slayer before. Watching this one VTuber, there are allegations, but both not concrete yet. I don't think this is an AO moment. Listen, I almost started doom scrolling as I was collecting material. Wait, who have I watched that was like that? What's your favorite character? Shinobu. It'll come out after GTA 6, so 2020. Do you guys not believe in GTA 6 coming out this year? It has to. There's no way. They're gonna charge you $100 for it, and you're gonna be like, yippee. No, hell no. You know what? I kind of don't want it to come out. I kind of don't want GTA 6 to ever come out. It sounds kind of basic, but I tend to like the main character of most shows I watch. I mean, that's fair. It's like Elder Scrolls 6 coming out this year. Do you know what? Okay, you know what? Let's talk about this shit. You know Todd Howard? He announced, like, a couple weeks ago, like, yeah, can you guys forget about Elder Scrolls 6? We kind of announced it too early. I want Todd Howard flayed alive. Have you guys seen Game of Thrones? Are you guys familiar with I forgot what the family is. The Boltons? The flayed man? I want that done to him! I want him. Sorry. And welcome in, Precious, and welcome in, Whispered Sins. How you doing? Hope you had a fantastic day or night. Giant creeper behind your model? That's my uncle, and also my stand. Are you familiar with JoJo's? Like, Can anyone stream the announcement? I'm not opening that goddamn announcement because it makes me fucking mad. Tung Tung has tracking. He does actually, yeah. But I need to make it more sensitive so he's like tracking my mouth more properly. But yeah, he has tracking. Speaking of games coming out, Fable. Wait, are you actually looking forward to Fable? Because I'm kind of like 50-50 on Fable. Because I really enjoyed my time with Fable. What do you call it? Fable 2? I forgot which Fable it was I played. I still have the copy of it in my wardrobe somewhere. But I enjoyed the first Fable. Yeah. I look like he's licking his teeth in his mouth. Yeah, he's like looking at you. He's like, you're looking kind of delicious tonight. Do you play VR? Sometimes I do, but not on stream. Not on stream. If they make a console exclusive, I'm beating them up. They're not going to. It's Xbox. They're gonna make a PC as well. It looked cool. Most hopeful for games, even though I get let down. Is there a game that's coming out soon that you guys are looking forward to? Because like, kids love me, and you love kids. I won't finish the rest. You know what? I'm not adding on to this. I'm not adding on to this. It's all good. That horror farming sim. Are you talking about We Harvest Shadows or something like that? Are you talking about that game? Didn't that come out like 3 years ago? Like the trailer for it? Oh, not 3, like 2 years ago, I think. Not that one? Oh, then damn, I don't know. There's more of those? Because it's not real words, but I did talk to it. I like how you called the kid an it. I did talk to it. I played Hogwarts Legacy. I have not at all, kitten. I want to ask. I don't watch anime, but do you read light novels? See, the thing is, I don't read light novels. My brain, with age, has decreased in function over time. Alright? So when I see, like, massive words on a page, I struggle a bit. But I can read still. Like, I actually am picking up reading again this year, alright? Some awesome light novels like Shadow Slave. Is it good? Would you recommend it? Because, like, I can make my library buy it just so I could read it. The brain shuts down. I thought old people loved to read. Nuh-uh. Wait, maybe they do love reading. That's why they buy, like, their reading glasses specifically to read. What the hell is LOTM? Wait, Teza, you need to unabbreviate that for me. What is that? Dating sim with investigation elements. Lord of Mist. Oh, thank you. Okay, heard good things about it, but I don't read. I honestly should start reading more because I want to get into writing a bit more. So it's gonna happen. I'm gonna pick up a book. I didn't start with an easy one. I picked up The Count of Monte Cristo again, and I'm on chapter 2. So,
Yippee!
do you know Dead Island? I do, but I haven't played them at all. Like, especially since when I was younger, I couldn't afford games. So, I really got a book for my birthday. What book did he get you? I'm still at page 1. Chris gonna practice writing for his apology? Nuh-uh. I'm gonna have you know, okay? If I ever need to write a Google Doc or an apology, I'd be cracked at it, okay? I'd be amazing, okay? You want my demonstration of my YouTube apology video? So it would be like, hey guys, You guys may have seen the controversy that's surrounding me right now, and I just want to say that, I'm going to take some time off and spend time with the people that I care about and the people who support me, and we're going to get through this. Uh, some things happened, and, both parties involved didn't make the right choices. I get it. You're forgetting the ukulele? I can't play the ukulele, but you know what I can do? I can be like, negative aura, perform the male dance. Wait, we could do the interpretive dance. I got VR tracking. We can do the interpretive dance. Wait, what did they say? Wait, this is my favorite one. I made a severe lapse in judgment. I'll accept your apology if you play Veilguard. Actually, I choose to not be sorry. Everything I did, I'll do it again. And you know what? I'll do it even worse. If it happened to one person, I'll do it to 3 people. I'm not even doubling down. I'm tripling down, and that's my promise to you. Buy one, get one free. Oh no, get two free. Get two free. Listen, alright? Isn't Veilguard bad? Exceptionally bad. Oh my god, you know what? I feel like nerding out today, alright? Guys, if you guys aren't familiar with Veilguard at all, alright? It's part of the Dragon Age series, and the whole part of the Dragon Age series is making choices, an interactive story, blah blah blah, you know? You know what's not interactive? You know what doesn't take your choices in consideration? The Veilguard. You know why? Did you know the ending to that game is locked behind a specific requirement? And that specific requirement is that you need to befriend every single character in your team. You need to do their stupid ass story quest. So much for fucking player freedom. So much for narrative choice and agency. If you don't befriend every single one of your party members, you just die at the end of the game. And yeah, I'm spoiling the ending because it sucks, asshole. And welcome into Mina. How you doing? Hope you have a fantastic day or night. I have to befriend every character in BG3L and myself in Minecraft. You know what? The characters in Baldur's Gate 3 aren't even that bad. It's just some people are boring in Baldur's Gate. Like Gale. Gale is kind of boring. Cleaning my depression mess. You're like me, huh, Mina? Anytime you get like sad or depressed, you just start cleaning your room. Yeah, let's just say my room's been real clean for the last 2 days. Oh man. I know some people who like target audience that Veilguard was aiming for and didn't even like it. I saw my damn Grey Warner show up in here, but he never does. Oh. But it made it messier, you feel? I don't know even how to organize. You know what? I mean, I can't even say I clean my room. I'm looking at one corner of my room right now. It has like all my electronics. So it has like all my cables and stuff. I haven't organized it because I don't know where to begin with it. I feel ya. And it's only that way because I was like, I'm gonna clean a bit. Oh my god. But you know what, Philly? You bring up an interesting point there, right? Every time a game studio goes for the target audience, it always fails. You know why it fails? It's because they try and hyper target to that one group. But sometimes people in that target audience, they like the thing because it was the thing, you know what I mean? It's like, how to say, you know what? Let me use the Marvel movies for example, right? People like the Marvel movies when they were funny because they threw in some dry wit, they drew in humor here and there, and it felt very diegetic. It felt very normal. But then over time, producers and scriptwriters took the wrong thing from, oh, Marvel movies are very lighthearted and funny. It was like, okay, now every Marvel movie has to be funny. Let's force the funny into the Marvel movie. And that's how we ended up with goddamn trash. Like the goddamn Thor movie, Love and Thunder. Oh my god. And welcome in, love person. How you doing? I hope you're having a fantastic day or night. And I feel like that's what happened with Mass Effect and Dragon Age, right? They took the things people liked and then hyper focused on that. Like, oh, we like our party members to be a little bit funny, a little bit quirky, you know? It makes them feel human. And so what the writers and the producers take out of that, make them really quirky, make them really funny, and then they force it. They force it really hard, and that's why it feels out of place. I hope Spider-Man will be good. Okay, listen, I'm so stupid, okay? Because I'm not even looking forward to Spider-Man because of Spider-Man. I feel like I'm kind of done with Spider-Man. I might be in the minority here. I haven't really liked Tom Holland's Spider-Man movies. I didn't really like No Way Home. I didn't like Far From Home. Homecoming was alright. Um, I'm looking forward to Brand New Day because Punisher is in it. I just want to see the Punisher. Spider-Man's so cool. He is! And that's what, like, dude, I love the Tobey Maguire movies, okay? And I love the Spectacular Spider-Man and the 90s cartoon Spider-Man. I grew up with the 90s cartoon Spider-Man. That's right, Frank shows up. Dude, I just want to see the Punisher, man. What about the Amazing Spider-Man? I can't lie to you. I did not really like the Amazing Spider-Man that much. And that was mostly because I did not like uh Dr. Connors that much. And then in the second movie, I did not like what they did to Harry at all. It didn't work for me. Eh, Listen, I know people rag on James Franco a lot, but James Franco as Harry really worked. And they just had gold when they casted Willem Dafoe as Norman Osborn. And to be fair, like, if you're doing Spider Man, you kind of need to nail Norman. Norman is like the heart and soul of being a hater. What about Roblox stream coming? Because we've been talking about it for some time. You know, Hiss, I don't think I could do a Roblox stream for a while. The same reason why I can't do a VR chat stream. One day, I loaded up in VR chat, and there was this one random girl in the VR chat lobby talking mad trash. Because, like, I wasn't talking to her, and I turned away from her for a second, and then she talked about wanting to kill specific people. And she was like, yeah, people don't get along with me because I think they should all die. I was like, oh my god. Can't you just mute? Then what's the point of playing VR chat? It should be more like a community event. Yeah. If I do community event stuff like VR chat or Roblox, I'd be doing it off stream. I would not do that stuff on stream. I mean, for Roblox? No. Okay. So let me tell you guys about this, right? Did you know there's like a certain type of people who, what do you call it? Who like go through specific categories like Roblox and Gartic Phone and like all the community games, right? Like Among Us especially. Specifically to get into lobbies and then troll people. And by troll people, I mean, you know, oh, they're streaming? Huh. I'm gonna say and draw something really bad. And let's just say, right? Um, this comes from experience. A couple years ago, one of my friends was doing a community night on Gartic Phone, and they were doing it on stream. And then they got raided. All right, and the raider asked, like, "Oh, can we join the lobby? Can we join the lobby?" They joined the lobby, and they proceeded to not only do their in-joke stuff, like from their community, they started ramping it up a bit by drawing some offensive stuff, you know? So, yeah, I'm not playing those kind of community games on stream. Been in Roblox many times, can't remember. Told some kid off because it would curse me out. I got banned for something the kid said. Yeah. Yeah. See, that's especially why we don't play Roblox on stream. Behind you? No, no, it's all right. This is my uncle. He's here to protect me. Welcome in, Dango. How you doing? Hope you're having a fantastic day or night, man. That's so weird. It is. It happens quite a lot because I watched another friend. They were playing Among Us, and what happened was the people that joined from the lobby, like fresh people, right? Not even from the community. People who specifically lurk in this like category of games. All they did was they hunted the streamer and killed them every time. And it's just like, dude, that's so like what an ass. That's not funny. Just like killing the streamer all the time. Holy. Like I get it once or twice, sure, funny. But every time, like 10 nah. If you're worried about them saying the game word, beat them to it and say it first. You know what, Philly? If I ever get desperate where I don't know what to do for controversy, sure. Sure. What's a little word, huh? One word to set off. You know what? I got a question. How do you guys feel about people who make content specifically to rage bait? There was a couple of VTubers who specifically, what do you call it? Uh, make content that revolve around rage baitable topics and stuff like that. Hey, Freddie Mercury's Mike. Hey, welcome in, Socrates. How you doing? Big fan of rage baiters. Are you actually? I think on one hand, I can see the appeal of it if it was funny. But sometimes, oh my god. Sometimes their rage bait isn't even funny. Sometimes they just kind of just say stupid shit, just say stupid stuff. And it's just like, ah. I'm very much a supporter of free will. You do you. Yeah. Yeah, that is the unfortunate thing about free will, huh? Listen, if I had my way, alright, there'd be no free will. What was that thing they say in Helldivers? What was it? Controlled democracy? Only it's funny in satire, I guess. See, that's the thing. I don't know where I even draw the line personally with like rage bait content. Managed democracy. Thank you. Thank you. I knew what I said wasn't right. God bless. Thank you guys. Appreciate that. Like, how to say? You know what's been weird to me, right? What surprised me is that there are a lot of more VTubers lately who have been getting into political content, and they have entire streams talking about politics or like getting into internet slap fights with other politicians online. Not politicians, but political commentators. Um, what do you call it? I don't want to name any names because I don't want to get too deep into this. But imagine, guys, one day I wake up, I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna become a political commentator. Would you guys want that from me? Would you guys be interested in me talking about politics? I'm gonna let you know now. I don't know a damn thing about politics, alright? I know absolutely zero. No. What, you guys don't want to hear about my political takes on like. See, I don't even know what to say. I doing the political grift, yeah. Even though lawyers are becoming VTubers, I've seen that. Hardly know a thing too. I'm just shocked at how they find something to complain about every day. Cause listen, I do research, okay? I looked into it. How do they have something to bitch about every day for 6 hours? Like, what? What? Unless it's your political takes on managing Creed Nation. Oh, don't worry. Don't worry, God. When that happens, I'll be posting the daily bulletin every day, and you guys will read how we're managing Creed Nation. If you talk politics, honest to God, I'd report you, and you'd be right too. Look past all politics, I love the Netanyahu memes. Netanyahu memes are funny as, because it's just some dude screaming on the street, Netanyahu, if you do what I say, I'll offer you my child. Miss Moo, welcome to the stream. How you doing? I hope you're having a fantastic day or night. Yeah, dude, I'll be real with you. Cannot do it. And I feel like it should be so easy to, right? To do those kind of streams, like political streams, because it's just complaining. It's just complaining. It's Aries all over again. It is. I'm confused. Well, don't be confused, Miss Moo. How's your day? What you getting up to? Creed idea? Okay, I'm open, alright? I'm open to ideas. What you got for me? Like, if I can do anything consistently, I can complain, alright? I can complain about anything. You give me the time, the day, we can do it. Oh my god. You should start grifting politics to pivot back to your usual stuff. You came up with someone else following it and didn't remember you? Probably not following. Oh, weird. Well, anyways, welcome in, man. Most of your complaints make sense. They don't rage bait as much. Yeah, I'm too logical. I don't make a lot of, like, nonsensical complaints. Because if it's nonsensical, I just don't talk about it. Because it's like, whatever. Just, like, you know what? Philly, that's not a bad idea. But the problem is, right? They just want to... People aren't there for you at that point, right? They're there for your support of their cause. They want you to echo their thoughts. They want you to validate the way they're feeling. And the moment you stop, they turn on you. My child? Yeah, you want to see him dance? Hold on, look at this. Oh! Why is Triple T behind you? What the? No, that's not Triple T, that's my uncle. He's my stand. You see that? He's in defense mode. Boop! See that? And when they turn on you, release the EDP video, those supporting a Wait. Philly, that's an incredible idea. And AJ, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it, bro. Don't you see the resemblance? Yeah, don't you see how he's big and strong like me? We're literally one and the same. Connected in mind, soul, and body and spirit. You know what? I'm trying to think. Has there ever been a, what do you call it? Like a political streamer who's been successful to transition off of political streams? Because what happens, right, is when they begin political streams, they can never leave it. Because people are there, like I said before, specifically not for their personality, not for the things they have to say. They're there because they want you to validate their thoughts. They want you to say the things that they're thinking and be like, oh, see, this guy's thinking what I'm thinking. So what I'm thinking is pretty smart. Huh, he's making a lot of sense because I'm thinking that too. Oh my god. Drama political, government political. A bit of both, AJ. Because, like, this day and age, like, political commentators, they usually go hand in hand, right? Can you cover Gojo versus Sukuna and validate my opinion? Yeah, just tell me what your opinion is, alright? I'll pretend I already have my own opinion. You're gonna say something, and I'll start agreeing to it and coming up with my plan as I go. Not without leaving a few accounts behind. That usually is how it is. No one successfully transitions off of that. Like, holy. Hold on. Just say Gojo's stronger, Gege bias, and we cool. Yeah. Okay, so it's gonna be like this. Yeah, so like, obviously, right? In the entire fight, Gojo was stronger, Gojo was leading. Gojo had managed to beat Maharaga's adaptation, and it's just such bull, alright? It's an ass pull that Sukuna could even beat Gojo, alright? Maybe spoiler alert. As if that fight hasn't been spoiled for like a year plus. It's all over TikTok. It was all over Twitter when it happened. I didn't know about this. I was lying. What was he gonna do without Maho though? He was gonna make out with me sloppy style. That's what he was gonna do. Could Maharaga adapt to my tongue in time? That's what I thought. That's what I thought. What about anime only people? Anime onlys would have been spoiled because anime onlys hang out on TikTok all the time as well, right? I'm anime only. I haven't watched the latest season. Okay, aside from what I've been talking about, AJ, how much of Jujutsu Kaisen have you been spoiled? But it's all spoiled anyways. Thank you. Thank you for proving my point. I'm sorry that I even mentioned anything. Far out, man. Listen, I need to get out of the habit of talking about current trending things, okay? We can't talk about new Jujutsu Kaisen. We can't talk about Fate. Oh my god. Like anything I talk about has to be old or as old as I am. To the point where I think everyone would have seen it. Can't LARP on stream. No, we can LARP. Okay, what's new? What's trending? I haven't seen it. I'm never going to, but I'm just gonna pretend I'm part of it. There's something popular that came out recently, right? Is Marathon popular to LARP on? Is Marathon popular to like LARP on? No, wait. Backrooms movie? Wait. Have you guys seen the Backrooms movie trailer? Like actually? The new Harry Potter series? UFC is Major LARP? Oh my god. You know what you're reminding me of, AJ? What do you call it? Uh, all those people who like analyze and criticize fighters, like, oh no, this fighter's washed. You see his record? He's losing all the time. And it's like, why are these guys who have never fought in the octagon before criticizing professional fighters? They're like, oh, look at his kick, it's sloppy. Look at his technique and form, it's sloppy. You know what that reminds me of? Are you guys familiar with like racing sims? Um, there's this a popular racing sim. I forgot. I don't remember what it's called. Like, is it like Corsetta or some shit like that? They were holding an esports tournament for a racing sim, and they had actual Formula One players joining in, and it got so bad. Chat was criticizing the Formula One driver, telling them you don't know what it's like to drive. Yeah, you don't know the feeling of the car. Holy shit. No, I love that. Racing sim fans are like LARPers, like UFC, like enjoyers, bro. They're like one and the same. They go hand in hand. That's peak content keyboard work. I'll see if I can find it because it's kind of nuts. They're telling like actual Formula One champions they don't know a damn thing about racing. How could you real life driver know about drive in the game? Please share in Discord. I'll try and find it. I'll try and find it. Maintaining the agenda is our top priority. Sorry, I got distracted by that because I saw the UFC comment. But have you guys seen the Backrooms movie at all? Like the trailer for it? But yeah, God, and they're making a Backrooms movie. Listen, I don't know a ton about the Backrooms. I know the first like green text post that came from 4chan. I know that. And then I know after a while that what do you call it? Um with the games that came out, people started adding monsters, started adding rooms. For some reason, almond water is incredibly important to the lore. Like what? Insane stuff. Rorona fraud. Oh no. Why did I say Roronora so weird? I haven't I've Who calls him that? Why do you just not call him Zora? Sorry. I lost my mind there for a second, man. I love the Mihawk upskills, dude. Uh, Thank you for the hydrate, Con. I appreciate it. The buggy upskills that follow. Gecko, dude. I do not know any of like this LARP stuff you're talking about. I've seen it in passing. What do you call it? On Twitter. Because like that's the only kind of social media I actively use. Agenda Peak. Insta. I don't use Insta. I don't use TikTok. I'm just on Twitter because on Twitter I'm keeping up with my friends. I'm looking for artists because Twitter has a what do you call it? A secondary function for me, not just to socialize or quote unquote socialize. Old. I know I'm old, man. I know I'm old. The Goon material. Listen, if you're on Twitter to Goon, you are so lost. That website is so ass, alright? You can't like make collections. You can't have like a proper organization without paying for it. Nah. Nah, you are lost and you are just desperate for goons if you're using Twitter. Use an actual proper website. Y'all collect the goon. What else is Twitter used for? Reading drama mostly. Telegram? Is it Telegram like a chat website? What? And welcome in, Jupiter. How you doing? Hope you're having a fantastic day or night, man. I thought that died list. A drama and goon site? Oh yeah, there is that other website. Twitter drama is great because it only exists on Twitter. Okay, you know what? Let me talk about this, right? Did you know there are some VTubers who don't use Discord and they don't use Twitter? They only ever interact with each other on stream. And that's pretty normal, right? That's nothing too crazy about that. But what that means is whenever they get into a fight or whenever they have drama, it all unfolds live and you see the fallout happen live. That when you see it, all right, because it's rare, but when you see it, it's incredible. It is the funniest thing I've ever seen. Live drama. Okay, let me paint a picture for you guys, okay? One night I was tuning into a stream because I was just kind of looking at things. This person, they like leave their game, like Alt F4, and then they go silent for a bit. I was like, what the hell is this? So I turn up the volume and like this bitch, this whore. She tells me that I never invite her to play games with me. I invite her to play games all the time, and she just never replies. I was like, whoa, whoa, what? And so she goes on, right? Yeah, the only reason why she messaged me today, check this out. Oh my god, who is that? Can you invite me? Can we play together? Are you free today? This bitch, she only wants to play with me because she heard my friend in the call and she likes his voice. This whore. Fuck you. Holy shit. Why you also stick me to... Hey, welcome in, Eliza. How you doing? Hope you're having a good day or night. No, this is my uncle. And this is my stand. He's here to protect me and watch over you guys. Crazy live? It was. It was insane, man. And like, I thought, right, that they were good friends. That they would not, talk trash about each other like that. But nope. Talked mad trash. Bunch of users because AI anti-cheat. Basically same thing. My friend got banned too. Also, no more row blow for your friend, huh? I'm intimidated. Don't be. Just feel safe around him. Logan going to English class? No problem, Connor. Please enjoy the rest of your day. And good luck in class. I want to have fake beef live. I want to have fake beef live too. If you're going to catch the drama live, remember to record it next time so you can watch it too. You know what? You say that as a joke, right? Were you there for this when I talked about it on stream? I've recorded people one time, alright? This happened once. I don't do it again because it's kind of messed up. I recorded people talking trash about someone else live. This is an actual. Oh no. Okay. So like straight up, right? Listen, I'm retreading stories. Sorry, but basically, once upon a time ago, uh, there was this group of VTuber like friends, right? They were in a streamer team together, like a Twitch team. They had a what do you call it? A game show. It was like Wheel of Fortune, and it was kind of chaotic, right? Because there's 8 people on the stream. That's a lot of fucking people to manage. So of course it's gonna be loud. It's gonna be a bit chaotic to manage. After like 2 hours, the game show ended, and everyone went offline. And the host, he went live on his own stream, and he was talking trash about one of the hosts. Not one of the hosts, one of the guests on the stream. And when he was talking trash, I started recording the stream. I downloaded the stream because I knew after the stream ended, he was going to delete it. The thing is, I still have the recording. It's somewhere on my hard drive. Because I put it deep in a folder that I don't really go to often. Keep doing that. Okay, you know what? Sure. Next time I see it happen again, I'll record it. Sure. Sure. Why is anything on your head copying everything you say? Why not? Is he not allowed to? He's literally just chilling, and you're making fun of him and pointing out. No way this is a common occurrence. I don't remember who said this, but it was a celebrity, right? They said people these days. Wait, was it Mike Tyson? He said people these days are too comfortable with not getting punched in the face for the things they say online or some shit like that. It's not one to one. It was something along the lines of that. But yes, this is Carmen. Like people say this a lot. People talk trash to each other like a lot. And that's because they have never faced repercussions for it ever. Listen, we're gonna dig into psychology for a bit, okay? But you see, the reason why they never face repercussions for this is typically because they're protected. And what I mean by protected is sometimes the people, right? They are too low on the social hierarchy that it's seen as really, really pathetic to pick on them or do anything offensive to them. So whenever these people act out, they go unpunished because no one does, because it's too beneath them to punish them or put them in their place. The other case of being protected is because of like a mental disability. Because I think this guy had like ADD or something like that. And so he was so open, so willing to trash someone live, and he could do it so comfortably because no one's ever punished him for it. Because there was never any repercussions for doing so, ever. That sounds so real. People online always ask you. They be in the trenches. Excuse me, Philly, what? Something you want to admit to, bro? You know what, Philly? You seem like you've lived an experienced life. I don't ask to walk in your shoes ever. Punish the wrongdoers. Listen, I'm not saying I'm a hero, alright? I'm just saying if someone needs to get punished, I'll do it. I'll step up. Alright? I'm not a hero. I'm just a man. I'm just a person. Just trying to do my best, trying to play my part in society. Because unironically, right? If they don't get punished, they're gonna do it again. Because nothing's gonna stop them. No one stopped them. No one steps up to them. I don't care if it's too beneath me. I don't care if it's seen as pathetic. Some people, they need the reality check sometimes, you know? Um, listen. Listen. There is a very... How do I say this in a way? Do you just want to be the Punisher, Creed? Why would I want to be the Punisher? I want to be the judge, the jury, and the executioner, alright? I want to be all three, baby! Okay, Trono. What? Sorry. 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 But, there's a very easy way to find people like this, okay? Let me explain it to you. Why is there a wiener hand pay you with a stick? Why are you talking mad trash about my uncle? Also, welcome in, Monster. How you doing? Hope you're having a fantastic day or night. Oh, god. Listen, if you want to find more streamers like this, alright, who trash talk people live, very, very easy way to do that, okay? There are two things specifically, okay? You look for a streamer who frequently collabs, okay? And what I mean by frequently collabs, they never sit in the stream by themselves. They always have another friend or two sitting in VC with them. Why is there Resident Evil in the chat? Anyways, I was planning on playing Resident Evil today, but I feel too tired and I feel too yappy today. We'll be playing it tomorrow. I mean that. We're gonna cut just chatting to 30 minutes tomorrow. Only 30 minutes. Hard timeline. Oh my... Hush hush! Thank you for the follow, I appreciate it. And welcome in, Starstruck. How you doing? Hope you're having a fantastic day or night. You need to talk about others as a podcast or something? No. You see, if it was a podcast, it'd be productive. But what it is because they don't have a healthy way to vent frustration or their feelings, they talk to a friend. And because they don't socialize enough, their way to socialize with their friends is to do it on stream. We don't do hard R's or hard timelines. Makes sense. It's nice hearing you talk, anyways. You say that, but you weren't yet for. Okay, listen, Garden, don't call me out. Don't call me out. Shush, shush. We need to commit. We need to commit tomorrow, okay? But yes. So it's frequently someone who streams often with people in their VC. No more than 2 other people, right? Because when it's more than 2 people, it's a friend group. And typically they don't trash talk when there's a friend group. They only trash talk when it's an intimate, close friendship group. So there's that. And then the second sign is the most obvious one, is the lack of social cues. It's the lack of social understanding. So things like they don't know how to socialize with people, or when they do socialize with someone, it comes off a bit very blunt, a bit rude, a bit standoffish. And Lumi, thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. Hoping you have a fantastic day or night. Welcome in. But listen, okay? I feel like I shouldn't be saying this because it's kind of mean, but listen, it's all part of the topic, okay? We're all on topic here on how to find these people who trash talk people live. They're typically in the 1 to 5 viewer range in Twitch. You can find them at the bottom there. And sometimes if you find them on a really good day, they'll be trash talking each other. Alright? Taking notes to how to act when creeps. What do you mean? I'll always be talking trash, alright? Thank you? No problem, man. Welcome in, man. Do what you have to do and don't let them mess with your confidence. Step 1, screen record. No, Starstruck. We were just talking about how frequently I find people trash talking other people on their streams. To the point where they're throwing names around and doing it live. I've encountered 4 streams like this. And in the grand scheme of things, it's not a lot, but it happens. And the fact there's over 1,000 streamers on this website, 4 times is kind of shocking. A shocking amount to run into it. Been friends in? They ever trash others? No, it's different, Monster, when people trash talk their friends in game. Because it's it's just friendly banter. I don't throw names, but I have chat talked an ex-friend before as story time. I feel like that's a bit different. Because, that's a story time thing, right, Shadow? Not throwing your name around Creed to get it's not an allegation. Yeah, no. Listen, guys. Feel free to trash talk me, okay? Feel free to do it. Throw my name out there. If anything, you help me. It really just adds to my goals. It benefits me in the long run. How to say? You know what? Speaking honestly, right? I've had some old friends of mine actually trash talk me on their streams before. And the thing is, I didn't even see it. Of all people, Matthew saw it. And then he sent me the stream. And he said, hey, this person is talking very vaguely, but it's about you. I can tell. So I went to check the stream and I saw it. I was like, oh, yep, that's me, alright. This Creed guy's really lucky and unlucky at the same time. Yeah, what can I say? That's my natural charm. That's part of my skill set. The true people I know when you actually have to be. That actually scared the shit out of me. Thank you for that, Francis. Appreciate that, man. They were talking about the Dark Flamers Master? Yep, they were. Anyways, watch out something. Appreciate the thought, Francis. Appreciate the thought. 5 years eating it up. Listen, I will say, right? Oh, ads? Okay, you know what? As the ads are running, I'll BRB. I'll get some more water. I'll be right back. So let me just put on the BRB. All right. Must be nice to have someone talking shit about you. Livery. What I'm paying now. You know what? Under normal circumstances, I would have been laughing it up. I would have loved it. It would have been so funny. But no, I actually really like this person. I really thought of them as like a good friend. So when they were talking trash about me, I was just like devastated. Devastated. Cause like, I'll be real with you. I don't care if someone trash talks me. Make it funny. Be funny. Cause I want to have a laugh. If you're gonna trash talk me, make sure you make me sound really cool and funny at the same time. And if not, make it really funny and entertaining. How to say? I'm starting to realize. No, you know what? It's not even a realization. Actually, it is a realization, right? The reason why trash talking on stream is actually so fun because it's like light drama content. You know what I mean? And people they love that kind of stuff because it's very what do you call it? It's risk free to get involved in because you're just watching shit unfold. You don't need to engage with it. It's fun. And that's why when you tell these stories, like trash talking or talking about your experiences with people really resonate with it because on one hand they feel like, oh, that's so sad that happened to you. But on the other hand, they love the drama. They love the drama. It's like they were your friend, but at least you unmasked them and learned that. Nah, Philly. I'll be real with you. Uh, that friendship, that relationship, insane, insane work. Because it really snowballed from there, and it caused a lot of trouble, a lot of problems going down the line. You know what? Let me ask you guys: do you guys engage with drama content a lot at all? Do you guys actively seek that content? And if you don't seek it out, when it stumbles your way, do you then pay attention to it? Because for me, right, I'm a bit half and half. If the situation sounds funny, I'm gonna look into it. But if the situation is really petty, like really petty, like a lot of like Google Docs have come out recently, I do not care. I do not read because it's such a waste of time. More because you kind of look. Thanks, Phil. God, where is this coming from? Are you performing a hex on me? And is the payment you need to compliment me like 3 times or something? Is this a curse coming in? What the fuck? Sorry, I was just reading something. Anyways, I can't lie, right? There is entertain. I'm just building up for the heinous your mama joke. No, no, no. There's no build up. There's no build up. There's no build up. What do you call it? How to say? Me personally, online. Can't you play? I see. So you're one of those. Okay, no, that makes sense. Okay, would this be a very fair guess? All right, indulge me here for a second. Were any of you guys considered the popular guys at school? Were you guys popular at all? Did you guys frequently engage with like all the drama in your school? Because for me, I wasn't. I was not a popular kid. So don't worry, I'm going somewhere with this. Okay? No, I'm not also a popular person ever. Yeah. So spectating is nice, right? So hear me out on this, okay? The reason why there's a lot of drama in the VTuber space is because, unsurprisingly, right, a lot of VTubers were massive dweebs or were bullied in school. So the moment they gain a bit of notoriety, a bit of popularity, or are well liked, they go on a bit of a power trip. They go on a bit of a power trip, and that's why they end up in drama a lot. Well, that's why they start drama because they get to live out that untapped fantasy of being well liked by everyone. Who's that one Duran Duran song, Invisible? Yeah, I wasn't invisible, unfortunately. I got in trouble a lot. I got involved in trouble, but I was never popular. They'd be like overwhelming power. Thing is, right? I feel like how to say a lot of the VTubers who are big, who don't get into drama, are like that because they have social experience, meaning they were decently popular, well liked, or very friendly, and so they know not to annoy anyone, get off on the wrong foot, or if things happen, they talk it out. Now, all the people who engage in drama all the time were all the unpopular kids who fantasized, like, oh, if I was popular, I would make Jessica suck it. I would have made her life hell. That bitch. It feels kind of mad cringe labels weren't so popular now, but it was fun to make friends. You know, that's true. It's cringe to label yourself popular, but there comes a time, right, where you inevitably are popular and you can't help but acknowledge that fact. Because if you're one of those kids who is like super popular and everyone's like, you're so popular, and you're like, no, I'm not. I'm just like you. I'm just a regular girl. Tell me, would you believe the word that comes out of the mouth? Would you believe that they're being humble in sincerity? Nuh-uh. That's humble bragging, my friend. There comes a point where you're too popular, too big, and you have to acknowledge it. And it's the same with big VTubers in this space, you know what I mean? Was in middle school, I dated a guy, became the school couple, and when we broke up, it was more drama for everyone else than us. You know, Lumi, I know what that was like because I saw things like that happen. Apparently, the guy and the girl, they broke up pretty cleanly, but because the girl was getting so much support, she changed up her answer and started dragging the guy, accusing him of some crazy stuff. Because she was getting so much attention, so much popularity from it. She was like, well, why don't I ride this out? Oh, thank you guys. Ain't no way. Yeah. Let's just. I mean, I don't need to say this. The people I grew up around, you guys know this, were fiends. They were not normal at all. Awful people. That's horrible, yeah. That sounds tiring. Imagine if the mask was like Excuse me, monster. Excuse me. So, you know what? As observers nowadays, guys, do you do you guys enjoy, what do you call it? Drama? Because now you know, it's not school. You get to enjoy it from the luxury of your home with a nice cup of coffee in hand, in the comfort of your bed or couch or chair or wherever. Hey, welcome in, Zhao. How you doing? Hope you're having a fantastic day tonight, man. No? Really, Garden? You don't enjoy drama? I'll be real with you, alright? I enjoy it to a degree, alright? To a tiny, teensy, meensy amount. Emozi, welcome in. How you doing? I hope you're having a fantastic day tonight. They were Eshe? Yes, they were Eshes. Stream off software? Tonight? Yeah, no problem, Connor. Please enjoy your rest, man. I'm investing in other people's stuff when they don't have to participate. I like Korean dramas that count. You know what? That's fair. The only tea I consume, if hot, with some sugar. I am too evil. You know what, Emozi? Welcome in. I'm also quite evil. Listen, this is gonna sound like such cope, alright? But I need you guys to hear me out. It will remain consistent with my line of thought, and you guys will still think, Creed, you're a psychopath. But at the same time, at least I'll be justified. The reason why I enjoy listening to drama is, you know, that's the psychologist stuff, right? I like seeing how people work. And in drama, you really see how people work. Because if it gets really bad and really desperate, you really see the sides of people that they try and keep hidden. Because they're like, oh, I need to be real, be honest. And when people get honest, they show way too much of themselves. They overplay their hand. And that for me, as a person who loves to observe people, as a person who loves to pick at people's brains, it's very, very interesting for me to watch. It just slips while trying to hide. Yup. Yup. I like your soon mask. Thank you, Mersey. Appreciate that, man. Now, be real with me. Did that make me sound like a psychopath or not? I hope it didn't. I hope it didn't. I know it did, but like, you guys need to. Nope. I know you're just being nice. Nah. Woo! You know what? Maybe I'm normal. Human nature. You made yourself sound like a sociopath. Or yes and no. No, Creed, it didn't. I'm just gonna take a sip of my water. Thank you for the hydrate. Voyeurism, but like psychology. Yo, exactly, Glow. Exactly. Thank you for the hydrate. And cheesy balls. Welcome to the stream. How you doing? I hope you're having a good day or night. I don't know. I enjoy watching people. I thought we all do the same thing. Yeah, Lumi, I'm realizing as the days go by, I'm a little more different, you know? I, what do you call it? Me and Turkey? Hey, welcome in, man. I'm from Australia. How do I say this? I get a bit worried sometimes because I know my behavior and the way I act is not normal and it shouldn't be normal. I'd be a little bit worried if the things I say or do became normalized. Neurodivergent? I don't think I'm neurodivergent. I don't think so. That's why when I talk to you guys about this stuff, I usually try and like just explain it like it's a bit of a joke. Like I'm joking mostly because I feel like if you admit to these kind of things and you aren't self-aware of how it makes you look, then oh dear, oh dear, he's discovering himself. Yep, and this is what's gonna lead into blue side activities. You know what I mean, God? You know what I mean? I'm just learning about myself, discovering myself. You'll only, yeah. God damn it, man. I knew it, yeah. Yeah, you know what? Are you guys, what do you call it? Self aware of like how you act and the way people might perceive you? I don't know the easy answer is like obviously yes. That sugar mommy man, don't remind me, bro. Don't remind me. Um, I feel like, especially if you're putting yourself out there on streams, if you're not self-aware to any kind of degree, you are making streaming so much harder for yourself. And welcome in, Foxter. How you doing? Hope you had a fantastic day or night. We have some flaws. I'm actively working at the same time. Other people see me when they people like you, Creed. Listen, you should not use me as a benchmark, Philly, alright? I'm an exceptional being. I can read and see through people like nothing. Alright? But, unlike most people, I don't really judge right away. Before I form an opinion about another person, it takes me a bit. Because I want to make sure my interaction with them isn't a one off thing. Or like, oh, maybe it's a bad day for him. Because, people are complicated. Creed's perfect cell. Listen, as soon as I get the money for that, we're getting that commission, that perfect cell purse. Oh, hell yeah. Um, but like I was saying, right? But if you're not self-aware and you put yourself online, you are bound for trouble. Because what happens is people will judge you, people will say things to you, and it'll get like right to your feelings. So I know when I'm online, I'm a bit aware of how I am, or the things I say, or the way people might understand me, and I get a lot of the times it's probably not good. I feel threatened with that tung tung. No, don't worry. Have you seen JoJo's? It's my stand. He's there to protect me. Let's get his little face in there, see? But welcome in, Fungi. How you doing? You know what? Your stand is rotting your brain? Nuh-uh. He's protecting my brain. When I ask you guys about your self-awareness, like what specific traits about yourself are you self-aware about? Cause with me, I know my like way of communicating is kind of weird. I know it takes me a bit to like kind of vocalize my thoughts. And aside from that, um I know the way I go about doing things is a bit roundabout, or how to say, my thought process is a bit strange because it's a bit abstract and because everything I do is part of a bigger picture. Because when I ask or say or do things, it's never because of one specific reason. It's usually an accumulation of different reasons. And so it takes a while for people to kind of get used to the way I think or the way I act. And I'm a bit aware of that. And I'm trying really hard to like fix it up. But I can't because it's how I've always been. Like even now, right? I'm worried about like if I'm talking too fast or if I'm talking unclearly, because my mind gets a bit jumbled when I try and vocalize the things I'm thinking about. Because I've mentioned several times before, I don't get a lot of opportunities to say what's on my mind. Hey, welcome in, Toya. How you doing? And thank you for the follow, bro. I appreciate it. I say dumb things often. I struggle with social cues, and often overthink everything I say and do. Oh, Luna, you and me both, bro. Doing good, how are you? You know what? Pretty alright tonight, actually. Pretty alright tonight. But I'm glad to hear you're doing fine. Any plans for the weekend? Didn't understand the question. English is my first language. No, it's okay, Lumi. It's okay. But you know what? Thank you for trying to talk to me in English anyways. Appreciate that, man. Um, you know what? I think it take Sorry? No. I appreciate that. Like that you're trying your best to communicate here. I'll try and talk a bit slower because I know I talk a bit fast sometimes. But I've celebrated my birthday. Oh shit, happy birthday, Toya. Hope you have a fantastic day today. Can we get a happy birthday for Toya, guys? Well, you're whack. Well, Cohen, your name is Cohen. So, like, kind of a loser. I'm sorry. You lost at birth. Sorry. Actually, I'm not sorry. Fuck you. English is not my first language. Are you doing great? No, you guys are doing great. Wait. Listen, I know this is probably going to be the answer I expect it to be, but how many of you guys are overthinkers in chat? It's 6 a.m. and my brain's not raining. Did you just wake up, Lumi, or did you stay up all night? Me? You know what? Me? Yeah, me up. I am eventually. And welcome in, Blaze. How you doing? Yeah. Stayed up all night doing homework? Jesus. I hope you made sufficient progress on your homework, Lumi. I hope you don't have to stay up for too long. Once it's out of my mouth, it's out of my head. Spiral into philosophy. Listen, I didn't study philosophy enough to talk about philosophy. Anything that I know about philosophy was loosely connected to my psychology studies. And Stone Viking Warrior 420, thank you for the follow, appreciate it. Hope you're having a fantastic day or night. I didn't sleep, insomnia. You know what? I can't say I'm any better. My insomnia is not as bad these days. It got a little bit better, but I sleep anywhere between like 2 or 4 hours nowadays. It's better than before, where I used to get like 2 hours of sleep a week. No, I'm an overthinker, and like it's obvious, right? I feel like you guys could tell I'm an overthinker, right? But my overthinking came from experience where, how to say, thinking in the moment, living in the moment was not a luxury I could have. I can only get by in life by preparing for every possible outcome and worrying about every single thing. I was living in a state of like constant paranoia just to get by. And so it like fueled my like overthinking, and like it's a bad habit nowadays. Like a simple exchange, a simple DM to someone has me thinking about it, going, "Oh, is this bad? Should I not reach out to this person? Should I reach out to this person? Do I say this? Do I even say that? Like, what's the point in doing this?" And then I weigh it against like, well, if I do this, this will happen, and if I do this, this will be good for me, and also I'll do this. My deepest thoughts are what happens after I die, and we completely blank. You know what, monster? I haven't thought about that kind of stuff in a long time. I think with that kind of thoughts, because I did overthink about that kind of stuff as well. And the thing is, that kind of overthinking did nothing for me aside from make me very depressed and make me very anxious, and it made me like rush things. So what's going to happen in the next days, months, starting to plan everything? You know the what do you call it? The overthinking is bad when you start getting into the planning phase. I agree with that, but then I just close my eyes and do what I'm overthinking before it eats me alive. I like I'm very jealous of my friends, right? Hey, welcome in, Theron. How you doing? Hope you're having a fantastic day tonight. Like some of my friends, they manage to conquer their overthinking by being able to just live in the moment. But I don't know how to do that. This is going to seem like such a defeatist thing to say, and I get why it's a very defeatist thing to say, but I can't be like them and just live in the moment and accept things as they are. Because I haven't been given the luxury of that. Because with my friends, they were given opportunities or made like significant life changes that validated like, oh, I'm on the right track. I don't need to overthink anymore, etc., etc., etc. But for me, whenever I stop overthinking, um, I end up back at where I started. You know what I mean? I make no progress. I only feel secure when I'm overthinking, but my overthinking also stresses me out. You know, it's paradoxical. Why do you have my man? Hey, welcome in, Pinky. How you doing? Hope you're having a fantastic day or night. This is my stand. He's here to protect me. Um, thank you too. No problem, man. Hope you're having a fantastic weekend. I'm eating glitter tape, bro. I hope it tastes fantastic. Uh, hmm. Okay, Toya, thank you for the lurk. Appreciate it. Tell me this, right? Um, does this make sense to you? Oh, Pinky, thank you for the follow. Appreciate it, man. My friends conquered their overthinking because they were validated on like their successes and their journey. You know what I mean? So for one friend, he got into a relationship and it was a very long-term one. And so he stopped overthinking. Because for him, something good happened to him that validated that he was on the right track and he didn't need to constantly overthink anymore. With my other friend, they landed a very nice job, very secure job, and they make a lot of money that they can live very, 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 very comfortably. And so that stopped them from overthinking because it validated them. But for me, I don't have such things. Every time I stop overthinking, bad things happen, or I miss out on things, or I screw up certain things. Only when I overthink, only when I stress myself out, do I make sufficient progress on anything. I do not get that validation that I'm on the right track. You know what I mean? Like, I'm wondering if this is a foreign concept to anyone, or this is. I understand. Oh my god, thank you. Holy sh! Don't worry, because you get the money and validation together at due time. It's not valid. I want some sort of like sign that I'm making progress or I'm on the right track. You know what I mean? Because every journey to self improve, uh, there's no results. You know what I mean? Nothing tells me that it's working or that I'm on the right track. Every time it just tells me you're going back to where you started. Can we rent a billboard for you, Creed? Listen, if you, I don't understand, but my friend is going through it. Ad breaks? Okay, sweet. We're in a little ad break, sir. Uh, I might go bathroom real quick. No, actually, you know what? I'll just kind of hold here for a bit. I'll just like stop progressing the topic. Sometimes we just need to do what? Wait, Philly, if you did hire a billboard, what would you even put on it? If you put something on the billboard, it either needs to be cool or it needs to be really funny. Those are my two what do you call it? Tingy wingy chingy lingies. I don't know. Are we out of ads yet? Oh my god. Back from ads. Hey, welcome back from ads, guys, and thank you for watching the ads. What do you call it? Watching the ads does help support the channel. Why don't I have ads? Grr, you have an ad blocker or something. I don't know. I'll be real with you, watching the ads does not help me at all. It gives me like two cents, maybe sometimes. Creed sign. Pretty simple since he was asking one. You are so like dad joke, Philly. Holy, a sign. Oh, I see. A sign. Okay, thanks, man. Sometimes we need to enjoy what we have now, as people say. Um, yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know how people are able to just live in the moment and not worry about anything. I get too worried. I can't just relax and enjoy the moment. And I feel like that like specific personality trait of mine. Oh my god. Thank you, monster. Appreciate that. I just want to not be worried about planning everything all the time. Me too, man. Me too. Like it was a part of me that actually ruined some of my friendships before. Screening designed for daily exercise. Now, I exercise pretty regularly, alright? It's winter now, so I can start running again. So I'm getting my cardio in. I don't like running during the summer. I get too sweaty and it makes my skin irritated. Um, wait. You know what? How do you guys de-stress from your overthinking? How do you guys get rid of like that mindset? How do you guys simply enjoy the moment? I remember when I was what was that? I remember when I was apologizing to a friend, saying like, I tuned back to hear enjoy the moment. Hey, welcome in, Tessa. How you doing? No, Tari. Tessa. I was talking about my overthinking, right? I just eat fun brownie in game. I just goon a bit. I see. Gardening, drawing, listening to music help me de-stress. Wait, are you an over like? I don't know how to defeat my overthinking at all. There are points where it does motivate me, but there are points where it just drains like my resolve to do anything. So I just end up wasting the day just kind of lying there going, "Holy shit, I'm trying to do so much." It helps me do a bit of. Do you say with music in the background? Okay, so let me tell you this, right? What does the word spontaneous mean for you? just listening to some music to relax. Yeah, like I was talking to someone and I was apologizing to them about my overthinking. And they said, Creed, it's okay, you know? Just be spontaneous like I am right now in doing this. And so I started thinking, is spontaneous like is that the answer? Just being spontaneous? Just will that help? Because like on one hand, oh my dear lord, that sounds like a bad idea. On the other hand, I feel like it would help, right? Just by like screw overthinking, just do it mentality. Ignoring stop signs, just go for it. I think so, right? Chaos is what spontaneous means to me. Yep, got it. That's exactly what that means to me too. I cannot do it. Hey, yo, boss man. Hey, welcome in, crazy. How you doing? Hope you're having a fantastic morning today. Making some Maggie chicken noodles. You want some? Hell yeah, dude. It's been a while. How spontaneous do you have to be? Oh, bro. I don't know. Like, what would spontaneous mean for you guys, right? Because, spontaneous for this person I was talking to, I can't say too much about it. Because it's one of those things where it's like, I can't say anything. I actually can't say anything about it because I feel like if I say anything, there are some people here who might know. So, no, I won't talk about it. It was definitely me, Sai. Okay. Okay, let's just say, what were we talking about again? Okay, you know what? Beast, I need to ask you this. Are you an overthinker at all? I know the answer to this, but I just want to be on the same page with you here. Beast is same. Oh, yes, I am. Yeah. Um. So I was talking about like how does one conquer overthinking? Chronic overthinker? Me too, man. I'm not. I don't think. I wish I could be you sometimes, Kaz. I really do. Minus all the. Is that pin message still there? It's not. What the? Anyways. Um. I remember apologizing to someone about my overthinking, right? And what they said in return was like, just be spontaneous, like I am. And I was like, you know what? Maybe that could work. But the thing is, I don't like doing things unplanned. I can't be spontaneous. That kind of thing scares the hell out of me. And Castellan, welcome in. How you doing? Hope you're having a fantastic day or night. I'm not spontaneous either. Bro. How like listen, okay, I didn't get a sick ass name like the mastermind because I was spontaneous. I planned, alright? I planned everything. I can't do things that I don't plan for, you know? Talk to me out loud when they're telling the wrong person to be spontaneous. Talking out loud helps. Okay, you know what? I actually tried that once, right? Like a long time ago, I really tried that. But what ended up happening was I started talking about the things that are annoying me, and I actually just made myself mad. So, um, I I don't think that helped me at all. But maybe it was because at the time I was just dealing with a lot of bro rage baited. I'm a bit. I'm on a different level sometimes. You know what I mean? Sometimes you're ignoring responsibilities that are kind of important. You really are. Yeah, I know. Oh wait, there was something else I was talking about just before the overthinking stuff, right? Oh my god, damn it! I was kind of interested in what you had to think about this. Oh man, I completely forgot. Just went out of my goddamn mind. But I know I got answers about it before. Fuck me. Which branch of the US military should I join? Delta. I think getting spontaneous, impulsive, twisted. Okay, you know what? The reason I don't say I'm spontaneous is because I know I'm impulsive sometimes. You know, the other day I did something I shouldn't have done, and I did it specifically because I knew it was a bad idea, and that was just because I was bored. So I'm not spontaneous, okay? I When I'm bored, I'm impulsive, and that's because I'm just trying to entertain myself, okay? So like, he messaged an ex. Dude, imagine. I can't believe he went jaywalking. I can't lie. I'm thinking of doing stuff I know is wrong. I'm too bored. I need something to happen. Kaz, as if you haven't been given opportunity to make bad things happen. I mean, not bad things happen, fun things happen. You know, okay, guys. I got told by a friend the sugar mommy is single again. So, what if, for one more story arc, we just messaged her again and we get this ball rolling one more time? And Kutsinya, thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. Please no, guys. Um, Listen. I was like this close to getting a collab on their stream, okay? Because they were talking about it. Because they were just like, imagine you came on my stream. What would chat think? Listen, okay? Listen. I. What if you actually go through with it this time and get rich for all of us? With all of us, I mean me. Sounds like you're trying to justify this. Nah, listen, I'm joking about it because I'll never fucking do it. Okay, that bitch was worth too much trouble than it was worth. Listen, it's gone to the point, right, where I kind of wish I didn't talk to her at all. But you know what? She's gonna use you to discover more things about herself. Herself is the key word there. Okay. God damn it, bro. I'm not looking at you anymore. I go blind permanently. Shut up, Garden. How to say it? Like, the things I learned from my time with them was the only thing that I found useful about it. Because dude, it was 2 months, all right? And I wasted so much time in that 2 months. But you know what? Like I said, I learned invaluable things. Things I could apply to this day. Things I could apply to other people. But don't worry, the next time an opportunity comes my way, all right? Another baddie, another sugar mommy. Especially if they do some crazy ASMR on the side. Don't worry, guys. Don't worry, guys. I will not let you down. I'll do it. I'll suck it up. Literally and figuratively. All right. He's good. Lies? Nah, trust me. All right. This this time, for sure. Character development is crazy. Listen, okay. the next time this rolls my way, I just need to kill the self, alright? No more personality. No more having morality. Nuh-uh. Where did I get that from? That got in the way. This character development, alright, from here on, nah. We're going all the way. If she wants me to bark, I'll go, yes, ma'am. How loud? Would you like it 3 times, 4 times? What is your preference? Would you like a big dog or a small dog? The next time, go on all 4s. You're asking too many questions already. Sorry. Too many questions. Not enough yipping. You're right. Not enough barking. Can you go yippee yip? Going backwards, character undevelopment? Nuh-uh! Listen, alright? I'm gonna tell you now. No one ever made it anywhere in this world by having any kind of morality. No one made it or climbed anywhere by being a good person, okay? And you think that's a bad thing to say? Fuck you. Prove me wrong. Who in this fucking world made it anywhere by being a decent person? I'm not talking about just like the worldwide, alright? I'm talking like in the streaming space, okay? And if you think everyone climbed there by being a good person, you haven't seen the things they talk about in their DMs. I've seen it. I know what they talk about. I've seen the trash talk they do. Me? Okay, Garden, but you're like a 1 of 1. Jesus? Will I get cancelled for trash talking Jesus? Should I be scared of streamers now? Absolutely. Who told you not to be scared of streamers? If anything, this is not a wake-up call, alright? This is your reminder. Because deep down in your mind, you already know you should be scared of them. Alright? Just this guy? No. He's crazy. Am I crazy? Or am I just speaking facts? Am I speaking logic? Am I just this day and age's Diogenes? You know what I'm saying? I'm like, no, it's okay. You don't need to give me $50. Give me 2.2 million instead. But he likes Dommy Mommy. I can't blame him. Okay, you know what? I don't actually. But if that's the play I need to make, I will do it. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Diogenes, low-key, an overhyped bum? Yeah, so he's like 1-to-1 with me. I'm an overhyped bum. Why not get a Dommy daddy then? Because unfortunately with all my exercises, I don't do enough stretching. I'll work on that. If that's the play that's required. Just loop up. Okay. So, what it's gonna look like from here on, okay? I might need a body double. Alright? I might need a body double. Don't stretch it out. Nothing. Did he start? Nuh-uh. You know who did he learn from? He learned from the greats. Me. Anyways. Sorry. Sorry. First, hey, welcome in, Zai. How you doing? I hope you're having a fantastic night tonight. Leak the flight logs, King? Nuh-uh. The flight logs are my final coup de grace to the world. They're keeping company in last moments awake. You guys are nice. No, thank you for dropping by, Lumi. Please enjoy the rest of your night. And hope you was successful with your homework. Happy birthday, Zai. Is it actually his birthday? Oh my god, happy birthday, Zai. Yippee! I can't sing you happy birthday. I'm sorry. You'll just have to deal with my heart and soul and feelings and passion and. You know what? Wait. I got a question for you guys, okay? If you got messaged by a baddie, alright? Rich baddie. Would you could get Chikawa? Oh my god, you're right. We could get Chikawa to dance. Chikawa, do your thing, buddy.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. So where's the catch? I'm too much of a goodie for a baddie. That's. Do you have a stream schedule? I typically stream. Uh, wait. Actually, I'll just drop the Discord because my stream schedule is usually just in there somewhere. But okay, if a baddie hits you up, all right, and they want to like get with you, they want to go out with you, but they're not just a baddie, okay? They have a, what do you call it? Like a fansly, an OnlyFans. So they do role plays. They do 18 plus streams. That's the drawback. Would you proceed, or would you disengage? Tactical retreat. What kind of punk setup is waiting for me? Going head in. Very cool. That's a bonus. Third out of the wood, man. Hey, welcome in, Alex. How you doing? At the very least, make some money first, then leave. Sorry. Shit, sorry. Wait. No way, Beast. Is that actually a bonus for you? You know what? Fair. Fair. I'm kidding. Nah, I'm choosing to believe that 100%. So tell me, what flavor of e-boy do you like? Like, please don't ask. Flavor? Wait. I just came up with a stream idea, gang. And we may execute this next week. What if we did an e-boy tier list? Would you guys like that? We get all the qualities of an e-boy and we start rating them on how important it is. You know, deep voice, veiny hands, your Valorant rank. Educate us on the e-boy creed? Oh, fuck no. Oh my god. E-boy tier list and there's only Creed. And he's in B tier. You know what? Why am I... Nah, I accept that. You know why? Because I'm not an e-boy. At least I hope not. B for boy? Nuh-uh. B for badass. Can we add a bonus tier to the list? Yeah, we'll add a bonus tier to the list. What are you if not an e-boy? Australian? B for ba... Why do you not get smaller with me? Why do you leave me by myself just hanging here, bro? Welcome in, Stray. How you doing? Hope you're having a fantastic day or night. 58% emo and... Okay. Okay, you didn't need to bring up the test results. Shut up. B for baby boy. He needs his size to protect you. He can watch over me more diligently and more protectively like this. Omega test when? We already did the Omega test, alright? And if you want the results, it's in the Discord. And it's behind the sub only channel, so sorry. Your friend mad I turned you into a hot dog, he really Nuh-uh, he's ready to throw hands with you guys. Wait. See this? He's got a bonk, bonk. You know? Thank you for that. Appreciate that. Could you shotgun the dog and say sub Omega? Excuse me, what? Sprinkle, welcome in. I'm just gonna call you Sprinkle. I'm pretty sure that's what you're going for. But welcome in, bro. How you doing? Hope you're having a fantastic day or night. Sub access for all the interesting stuff in the... Listen, I need to make more, what do you call it? Sub only content, okay? Like I need to do something more. But I don't know what would be interesting. The sub only content. I mean, you know, if that's what you're into, okay, we can figure something out. And by figure something out, I mean you make one transaction of 2.2 mil to me. You know, just simple things like that. Yeah. I'll do anything for 2.2. Oh my god, man. One transaction, that's a steal? Exactly, right? See, I'm just a businessman at heart. I just know how to cut the deals. Pirate the disc. Oi! Stray! What are you doing, huh? Getting in the way of my business? This motherfucker, man. Wait, I got a question for you guys, okay? If you went out with someone and they did Fansly or OnlyFans, would you be okay with that? This is before you guys are going out. So you go out with them knowing they did this. Yes? Okay, of course. You know? I don't know, I feel like I wouldn't. What was the question? Okay, let's say you're interested in someone, they do Fansly and OnlyFans, and you go out with them. Would you be okay with that? Because I have a very simple answer to this, right? What do you call it? I'd be okay with it because it's just what they do. So it's just like, oh, I already know this about them. So, yes, I'd be fine with it. They continue with too, it's paying well, help the bills. As long as it's a job and not their life, I'm gonna have to pass. Yeah, don't worry, I have another question and answer for this. Their life, but if they ask me to make content with them, I'm getting restraining order. Oh shit! You know what? I hadn't even thought of that. I'm too possessive of that. I get that. For me, the answer changes if the two of us are going out together, and then one day they hit me up with, yeah, so I'm thinking about starting an OnlyFans. When they hit me with that, I'm breaking up. I'm sorry. Nuh-uh. That tells me that you got something cooking in the mind. Nuh-uh. There's also some of that collab. Collab? But you could listen, I know I'm a businessman at heart, alright? But I'm a lover boy too. So if my girlfriend, alright, was like, yeah, I want to start doing OnlyFans. We break up first, and then you can go do it. Because at that point, why was he freaking... Bro's twitching. Why is the lure bigger? It's because he's my stand. You know, like Worldo and Star Platinum. But welcome in, Tanner. How you doing? I don't know. It feels weird to have that conversation. You guys have been with each other for a while. One day they hit you with, I want to start doing adult-only content. How do you even respond to that without sounding mad? While coming across as a bit dickish, you know what I mean? What's the play there? What do you even do then? Say bet I'll be a manager? I cannot. I cannot. Wait, we got ads again. Isn't it just be honest? I don't know if honesty actually helps a lot. Because if that's something that they're considering doing, you start asking questions, right? And the one question I ask is like, are they that unfulfilled that this is something that they're interested in doing? And if it's an unfulfillment in some way, and the fact that she needs external kind of like, what do you call it? Like attention from like other people to feel validated or to feel fulfilled. Red flag. Nuh-uh. Bro's an overthinker. Shut. Yeah, we went over this. All right. Yes, I am. Just tell her no and go. Man, man. Wouldn't you want to try and make it work? Actually, no, I wouldn't. No, I wouldn't. I wouldn't. Yeah. I just realized, nah. The fact that that even came up in the first place. Ooh. SMH. Sorry. What if it's just lewds and not nudes? Nah, sorry. It's the whole idea of like needing attention from other people. This guy needs a slap toggle. Working on it. Wait, isn't the slap toggle you just throw a fucking car at me? Isn't that essentially the same thing? You guys wouldn't hit me with a car, right? Okay, maybe you'd hit me with a car. Maybe you'd hit me with a car. Oh man! God damn it.
Yeah.
Okay, I see how it is. I threw that shit in reverse. Thanks, guys. I appreciate that so much. I hit you with a truck full of money. Am I wrong? Wait. Honest question, okay? Honest question. How many of you guys actually considered like an OnlyFans? And so, I know some of you guys aren't content creators, and that's fine, because that's still something you guys can do without being one. No? I'll tell you right now, right? Buying one or making one? Making one. The idea has crossed my mind like twice. I'll hit you with a truck full of baddies after leaving the truck full of money. Macrocentric, thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. Hope you're having a good day or night. And welcome in, Mixu. How you doing? Hope you're having a fantastic day or night also. What is that? My stand. Mr. Sohor. Shake. Listen to him talk for 5 minutes before calling a peak? No. You already know. It's called kinship spirit, alright? He already knows me and him are connected. That's why he's going to stand by me no matter what I say. So if I said we need to kill children for the minor inconvenience of disabling an entire train line, you're going to agree with me, right? Or we should give kids as young as 12 adult punishments for crimes. And in saying that, we should reintroduce capital punishment into Australia. Real or real? Or traumatize them with nah, we're not doing with trauma. Nah, no trauma, nah. You want rage bait? Nah, no. Trauma can be healed. Death cannot be. And you know what? We should just take it a step further than capital punishment. We should allow public executions. I'm saying at Federation Square, outside the Sydney Harbour House, I don't know what they have in, you know what, on the coast of the Great Barrier Reef, we should just have a guillotine, alright? And every first day of the month, executions. Do the OnlyFans part, don't get into politics. Yeah, okay. Yeah, so guys, I'm getting into politics starting from now. My name is called Kasan Kiker. Um, so look forward to my. What are they talking about nowadays? It's over. So I'm gonna barbecue my hamster. I'll cook my hamster every time he oil crisis coverage. Fuck me, man. ZDP for fucking shit. You'll use electric collar? No, 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 no. We can't use electricity. I do not harness the element of electricity. I'll harness the element of fire. Alright? So I'll get like a lighter or like I'll put out my cigarettes on my pet hamster or something. Bro. Truly the Dark Flame Riz Master. Exactly, right? Firebrand every sub name onto your pet. Who the fuck hurt you in your life, Cast? That's a thought that you had. What the fuck? I like the idea, but Jesus Christ. Oh my god, man. I've always wanted to get blamed for a good idea. But think of the content. What else has he done with his career? Oh man, I wish I grew up poor like him. You know, only having a real estate mom. You know, real estate in Hollywood. And having an uncle in like multimedia. I wish I was that poor. Do you guys share in my socialist ideals? Wait, I'm not doing this. I don't give a shit about politics. I'm sorry, guys. The only politics I care about is how young we should have kids be able to get capital punishment and the reintroduction of capital punishment. That's the only politics I have. That's all I care about. This oil crisis, I don't give a shit. Oh, I accidentally sold my grandma, which I do. How much? Actually, I don't care how much. Okay, so what happens if you sell your grandma? The amount of money you made off of that sale, send it to me. And if you need a link, I'll send you one. $1? Is your grandma just Ash? What the fuck? I think we should make Chikawa president. And I'm the vice president, right? He's so obsessed with children's age chat. It's. Excuse me? Excuse me? Excuse me? What is that behind you? It's my stand. And also, it's my uncle. You want him to wave at you? Look, he's waving at you. See that? Bro, don't drop the soap in prison. Bro, what kind of advice is that? You think dropping the soap will stop me? Sleep with both eyes open, buddy. You think I'll stay in my bunk bed? Step uncle. Excuse me. Hey, welcome in, Clara. How you doing? Hope you're having a good day or night. Welcome. Holy sh... You know what? I feel like after all this, I've learned nothing. You know what? I'm joking. I learned a tiny bit, but also I learned that an OnlyFans or a Fansly is still very unpopular opinion. I thought,
It's 2026. Everyone would be so much more accepting and open to the idea. And
can we be for real for a second? Can we be for real for like 2 seconds now? Only feet on the other hand. Excuse me, feet finder. Jesus, Stray, it's like you don't actually go into feet. LARPer. So I'm gonna drink my water. I've been caught. Yeah, caught you LARPing. No wiki feeds page, unfortunately, gang. Unfortunately. Be real with me, okay? When you see a content creator have, that 18 plus content linked in any of their profiles, you judge them a bit, right? You do, right? Because nah, really. I do. I do a tiny bit. I judge for everything. How to say? I don't know how to explain my thought process exactly, right? I judge the Z in your username. Why? It's literally a part of me, man. Isn't there a lot of YouTubers in general? There is. You know what? I'm gonna echo a thought I had. Alright? Do you know why I judge the 18 plus stuff? It's because of the fans they indulge and the kinds of people they indulge, okay? You can go into their servers, you can take a peek. And it helps contribute, it helps build that image, alright? Creeps? Not only that, right? They indulge these people. And then they have the nerve to go into their little Mean Girls chat and talk trash about incels and simps. Bitch, that's your entire market. I don't know where you get off criticizing this. What the fuck? Um, Not only that, right? Listen, I don't know how many of you guys actually like VTubing and stuff, but I enjoy it quite a bit. It's why I put in as much money as I do into it, because I enjoy it a lot. Someone seems triggered? Nah, don't worry. I'm gonna get myself in trouble one of these days. And if it's not today, then it'll be some point down the line. So, let's just start firing shots into the wind. Do you know why VTubing gets a bad rap? It's because, especially in the western side of VTubing, a lot of the biggest names in VTubing are just e-girls. And not just e-girls, but like cam girls who just happen to have a VTuber model. And you can tell me I'm wrong, but you're not going to actually believe that I'm wrong. And so that's why a lot of VTubing gets like a lot of the gooner accusations or the incel accusations. It's because a lot of the goddamn big names. What about our biggest VTuber, Ducky? Are you LARPing watching his content too? My homie throws it back like every stream in one way or another. He's just priming you for his OnlyFans. It's about steady build up, you know what I mean? I knew it, yeah. Dougie flirts with the bots in his chat. I watch like 3 VTubers consistently. Mwah. So that's the plan, yeah. Not gonna lie, wait. I got Ducky Hipsway yesterday. You see what I fucking mean? Listen, guys. Actually, no, I'm not gonna say that. Never mind. Wouldn't VTubing kind of cross paths with the whole anime culture? So it's kind of inevitable. It is, right? But how to say? Eventually, VTubing would beat the stigma just by having like proper like idols and shit. Because streaming, right? For the longest time, bad stigma. You know why? Do you remember titty streamers? It was just girls who just stream with like sports bras on. But that meta died out. Like, how long ago was this meta? I'm a visual person. I need examples. Streaming still has a stigma because of the clip farmers. Nina Lynn. Yeah. But you see, that's a different stigma nowadays. Because we went from, like, it's just cam girling to now we got just, like, actual Neanderthals streaming their lives. And then we evolved to, well, we got clip farmers and people who will commit crimes on stream. Like we go through we go through we go through different phases of like what do you call it? The social understanding of what a thing is. Cuz nowadays people see streamers as like loud and disruptive and annoying because our biggest streamers are loud and annoying. And some of them actually do go out of the way to commit crimes. Looking at the Kick library of streamers. Neanderthals, big head, small brain. Small brain. How are you? Hey, welcome in, Shinya. How you doing? Hope you have a fantastic day or night. It's the exact same thing when you're in trenches, you're gonna make comments about the experience, no? No, you're not wrong about that, Philly. But I do think there is some level of hypocrisy there. Because it's pretty normal to criticize like strange people and customers. But when you see the kinds of things they talk about and how broad of a like stroke they make about everybody and everything. I'm off. Go have fun. No problem, monster. Please enjoy the rest of your night or day. So, what engineer you judge, criticize, not just end users to form? Yeah. How to say? I had an example lined up for this. Ooh, you know what? You're gonna need to sub to OnlyFans, do some method acting to bring us a real news creed. Are you fucking serious, bro? We're not interacting with that again. Listen, my experience with the sugar mommy was very short, very brief, all things considered. But because it was like 2 months straight, because we're talking like every day for those 2 months, they showed me a lot of their work. I got to experience a lot of their work and all the behind the scenes stuff that they did. There's a certain level of psycho that you need to do that kind of stuff consistently, to dabble in it. It's not for those bot streamers, those inappropriate content and bot channels. I've never seen any of those, Clara. I don't hang out like off this. Like I only use this website when I'm working or when I'm hanging out with friends. Or yeah, I don't look for streams for fun. I don't really like watching streams typically, and even less so on other websites like on TikTok or guys. Did you guys know you can stream from Twitter? But I don't know why you would ever stream from Twitter. Because, like, you can't chat in Twitter. You can't do anything in Twitter. You could just like the stream and, like, retweet the stream. It's weird. You can? Yeah. But it serves, like, zero function. I've seen you can do that? Dude. Do I even talk about this? And actually, I don't care. I'm going to talk about it. I've seen some crazy ass fucking Japanese ASMR streams on Twitter. I don't know how it ends up on my feed, because my feed on Twitter is usually my friend stuff, Chikawa, or like gaming news. These Japanese ASMR ladies, they have like a tiny PNG in the corner. They got the camera hiding their face aimed at their bodies. They do some crazy stuff on there. That's all I'm gonna say. Better than randomly having a live leak stream. Well, that's never happening again. Isn't that website like mega dead? Also, welcome in Deus. How you doing? Hope you're having a fantastic day or night. Source, I need to make sure they're blocked. Yeah, don't worry, don't worry. I'll be sure to share it with everybody so you guys can block it yourselves and avoid this disgusting content. Usually it's based on what you search. Dude, what am I even looking up on Twitter to get that? I know what it is. It's VTuber because they have the VTuber model next side of the screen. Because my VTuber Twitter, right, is very safe for work stuff. Now, if I who looks up stuff on Twitter? I was about to say that too. Who actually looks up things on Twitter? You have the For You page, okay? Your For You page feeds you shit. As if Twitter's search function isn't dog shit as well. You know, there was a day where I needed to look up something on Twitter, so I was like, oh, who would have this? Oh, right, my friend. I tried to look them up. How are they not the first result of their own fucking name when I look them up? Are you kidding me, bro? Wait, guys, I want to do this again. I want to talk shit about someone, and I'll name a name. And not only will I name a name, I'll also share a name. So the other day, I was chilling out in someone's stream. I was just kind of seeing what they were doing, and I recognized someone. All right, name drop. Yeah, don't worry. We're dropping names. We're dropping names. Okay, where's my screenshots? So, I don't know if you guys will remember this name because it's kind of like a long, long time ago. How many of you guys recognize this name? Yeah, that's right. I'm flashing this fucking name. Oh, oh my god. The chargebacker? Yep. So, basically, 1 year ago, my friend got banned off of Twitch because this piece of shit, let me flash his name again, donated what, like over 2k USD to my friend and then charged it back. Now, if we didn't throw a massive shit fit about it on Twitter and get a bunch of people checking it out, he would not have gotten his account unbanned. Twitch would have kept his account banned. But because we threw a massive bitch fit about it, fucking finally. So, the reason why I bring up this guy, right, is because the other night, I was watching a friend stream. I recognized him. And not only did I recognize him, okay, wait, where is it? I know I screenshotted it. This piece of shit is up to the same tricks again. He's still doing it. He's fucking still doing it. So, motherfucker, bro. I did something I normally don't do. All right, I DM'd the person like on the stream. I was like, "Hey, is there any way I can contact you?" Like, I normally wouldn't do this, but like, I need to like message you something. I told them the whole story, and that's why I was looking up Ducky's thing from last year, and that's why I was getting pissed that he wasn't the first result. How is he not the first fucking result of his own fucking name? Because I needed to pull up his ban. Yeah, fuck that guy. That one guy sitting on the Ducky name. Oh my god, bro. Oh. Alright, guys. I think I yapped my little heart and soul out. So did they ban him? I don't think they did. I think they're gonna see if the chargeback actually goes through or not. But who is online? So that's who Ducky was yapping about? Yeah, listen. Ducky has a lot to lose by being an asshole. I don't. So I'll share names. I think it's possible to get him banned. It probably is. I could probably forward it to someone. But we'll see if he chargebacks this person. Wait, hold on. Let's see. What are they doing right now? Okay, they've been on. Listen, we're gonna call it a night here. Tomorrow we're gonna actually play some Resident Evil, and I don't think I'm working next week, so I think we'll be playing. Listen, I'm not gonna make any promises, but maybe we do a stream the entire week next week as well, if I'm not working. Cause like, if I'm not doing anything, I fucking might as well do something. Shut the fuck up, Tori. Go back to your stream, bitch. Me when I lie. Yeah, bitch. Go back to your stream. Okay, so we're gonna be raiding into Miss Tori because she's online right now. So, if you're here and you're still, you know, can I create a note? Thank you guys for joining me tonight. I'll be back with Resident Evil 2. I actually want to play the game. I actually had a lot of fun with it. Please. Bye. Bye, Ree. Bye, Stray. Bye, God. Bye. Well, see you later, Tori. Bye, Garden. Bye, Luna. Bye, Philly. Bye, Kay. And bye, Kitsunya. And goodbye, Clara. Hope you all had a fantastic day or night. I'll be seeing you guys tomorrow. So thank you for joining with the yap. And bye, Kaz. Bye, dork. Okay, fuck you, man. Oh, 7 gang. Now, if you're still somehow listening to this, I got some words to say to you.